And we're off. We're in Nightstone.
Yeah, at night.
At night, yes.
Where are we specifically? Are we in front of the Are we in front of the keep? Because I believe I had a grappling hook with a rope attached to it. And I was
We
considering.
were kind of standing at the drawbridge, at the broken drawbridge to the inner keep.
I should explain. This map, that is not the drawbridge to the keep.
That's the other way.
That is actually the drawbridge to the entrance of the town.
Yeah, because we stood at the other drawbridge that was broken, and then thought, okay, let's just rest up. But then one thought, hang on a minute, let's go to the other one.
People coming. So.
Because there are more people coming. The Centaur.
So the two things on the map there, these two things, are the guard towers.
Right.
This is the square at the start of it. That's the temple.
Yeah.
That is actually farmland.
Uh-huh.
And then you've got that out there as grassland and the road. And you'll see that there is a river tile in there from the desert set. Because it's a corner, yes. So pretend that's still dirt road.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's a puddle on it.
It's a large puddle on that road.
That's fine.
And ignore the small army towards the
Yes.
of the town.
So are we planning to close off entry to this secret
That would be wise, darling. Why don't you
Shall I keep watch?
Why don't the three of you go do that, and I'll go speak to our... We have that goblin still captured.
We sent the is it a bird at the moment? What is your creature?
Julian is an owl.
Owl. We sent him across to the other place and we saw movement there?
Yes, to the tower.
Yes.
But we didn't get there.
The keep,
Yes.
The keep. Probably some guards or something that got stuck there, I imagine. Or maybe more goblins. Maybe they managed to make their way across, I don't know. But, yes, why don't the three of you go deal with the guard, the drawbridge, pull it up, and I'll go speak to our... Well, I need to go deal with our goblin friend, and I'll go speak to our other problem.
She seemed fairly nice earlier.
She did seem very nice, but she is a centaur.
Shot a goblin for us.
But she is a centaur. Once they're here, all bets are off. She's in a precarious position, as it were. It's like the second she thinks she's in a position of power, she'll probably try to kill.
Dangerous then.
Oh, exceedingly so.
Just you alone?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
You don't need additional encouragement.
Muscle. He's got muscle.
He does have muscle.
Yes. Why don't you come with me?
And we shall go and say to the mechanism.
Good idea. I know a good mechanism when I see one. Yes.
Right.
We're splitting the party.
Oh dear. Okay. So yes, sure.
2 people going to the guard tower. 2 people going to where we think Miss Darkhope.
Believe that you encountered her in the inn before.
Yes, but I don't know if she's still there, so I'm going.
We're heading towards the inn.
Where is your baby?
You should have said something, Mike.
I only just realised.
He's just feeling very blocky today.
I've deconstructed my... It's very avant-garde.
He's parching at his key.
Avant-garde this.
Oh, that's a big... Okay, I don't want to...
I ready my weapon. Do you guys want to do the mechanism first?
Yeah.
So who wants to go first?
Let's let the nerds
Have them all over, yes. I will... if you have a look at the mechanism, I shall keep watch out of the gate if they're having accompanied. Does that sound amenable to you?
Yes, certainly. Let's give it a go.
I'm just going to sort of peer out from the wall, like Scooby-Doo style.
Can I have a perception?
And then the owl is just going to do the same thing, just above.
Okay, perception check. Do you have dark vision?
60 feet, as does Julian.
Okay.
It's a 19.
You don't see anything of interest within 60 feet.
Wow, keep looking for that.
Sure, but I'll keep that roll in mind.
Please do.
It's a very good roll. And Samuel.
I'll peer in and have a look at this mechanism.
Okay, it's fairly simple winch.
I'll give it an experimental.
Okay, it moves. It squeals a bit, but it moves.
Given how damaged everything else is, I want to make sure that if I start cranking this thing, it's not going to suddenly break apart.
Okay, could I please have an investigation check?
That'll work.
That'll work. 22.
Nice.
Okay, the tower itself did take a glancing blow.
Mm-hmm.
However, and there are some stones that are pressing against the chains in places, but it doesn't look like there is any real impediment to raising this drawbridge. It looks like the mechanism is still functional, if a little bit battered.
It looks okay. Shall I just raise the bridge?
Crank away, good man, crank away.
I will start to do so.
What's on the other side of it?
That'll do.
Okay. Now you can go around the water. Unfortunately, the water tiles that I could have placed over that have been placed here instead.
No worries.
Of course, yes.
Right.
So, yes, you managed to very slowly, with a bit of effort, raise the drawbridge.
Job done. I assume this is going to... I'm assuming I tie it off, or there's a way of keeping it
there is a rope with a loop on it that is just the right length to slip over the handle and lock it in place.
But there's nothing else in this place except the necklace. Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're making our way across to the village hall.
No, we're going to the stables, darling.
I'll follow as the muscle for this.
I need to get something. So I go to the stables and I find a horse.
Okay.
I want to. Are they saddled right now?
No.
No.
There's however saddles and tack available.
Okay, I'll saddle one of the horses. Saddle it up, get it all ready.
Can I have an animal handling check, please?
What's that?
Because the horse is a little bit spooked right now.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Goblin.
Can I do the same, watching him? Is there a smaller horse?
Oh, got natural one.
Oh, okay.
You have a point of inspiration.
It's true. Don't want to waste it here. Yeah, might as well. Okay, that's 13.
Well, okay. Thanks to re-rolling, you don't get kicked.
Yep.
Sorry, what did you say? 13?
13.
Okay, yeah, that's enough to get a horse saddled.
Okay.
And you're trying to do the same, are you?
Yes. 17.
Natural affinity with animals. Who knew?
You basically just stare one. You stare at one.
Intimidated into submission.
Yeah. This horse is just like, obviously looking. I ain't gonna let you do what you. Oh, okay. I'll be good.
Yeah, I grab one of the riding horses. We're not going to be riding them, darling. I need them to go quick. And I will tie a rope to its. There's like a thing, like a handle on most saddles. I'll tie a rope to that. And on the other end, I'll make a noose.
Okay.
You're all like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Darling, I need you to go in the inn and keep her talking to you, okay?
What's her name again?
Kella Darkhope.
Okay. I start moving.
And I want to go, because I know where she was, I'm going to wait on the other side of the inn where I know she can't see me.
Mm-hmm.
As I approach the inn, I just start shouting, Kala! Kala!
You please pick the most conversational person of the group to have a chat.
He's also loud.
Do I hear a noise? The whispering of the wind.
Some sort of night owl?
Bash open the door.
Throat.
Kala! Do I see anything as I enter the inn? I will proceed up the stairs, naturally stomping.
And
Kala!
shouting Kala.
Yes. It's presumed at this stage that I am just shouting Kala.
Okay. All right. You head upstairs.
Yes. Is there anything upstairs?
No response so far.
Okay. Can I search the rooms for Kala?
Mm-hmm. Can I have a perception check, please?
Maybe. That one. 14. No, 16.
Okay, as you're searching through the rooms, she's not there. But as you're walking through, you see she's actually. You actually get to see she's hidden not very well on top of the temple.
Okay.
That's the temple, yes.
Okay.
You're kind of both.
Yeah, way over there.
Yeah. Yes, she rolled laughably poorly on her stealth roll. So much so that you can even see her from the initial vantage point that she had before.
She's on the temple there.
Yes.
Can we see her as we come past with like passive?
What are your passive perceptions, please?
15.
13.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to see a show in a minute.
Upon
I'm sure it's fine.
Hello. Hey.
She hunkers down and tries to hide again. She repositions, thinking, "Oh, there's something.
Can I see?
What?
Tau.
Tau.
Tau. Yes. Sorry.
You.
Stealthing. So, actually, yes, I rolled with the garbage.
Are you actually stealthing?
Yeah. 7.
Just do the
Okay.
classic of all bards. Singing the stealth song.
Yeah.
Singing the stealth song, sorry.
Yeah.
In an extraordinary level of restraint.
Oh, she just rolled a nat 20 on perception, by the way.
So she sees me with the horse.
She sees everything.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
Um.
Because like I have a horse with a rope. I'm leading it. What does it matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to hang around by the centre of the square, keeping an eye on her. Now that we know that you told us she was up to she's no good.
Yeah.
I say, I had a couple of ideas about bells.
Oh.
Come.
Yeah, we'll sit by the
Yeah.
fountain and just discuss.
In a level of restraint, I call for Tal in what is not a booming voice. Is she close enough for me for her
If
to
you
hear
lean
me?
out a
In
window.
a,
If you go to the other side of
Yeah.
the inn, you can stick your head out the window and
Okay.
stage whisper down.
I do that and then sort of gesture towards the temple, and then
Can you go talk to him? Just keep her busy and point her in the direction away from.
I basically make a beeline for the temple and resume shouting.
How quickly do you move?
25.
So you're moving at full speed,
Running to her.
Yeah.
shouting her name.
Yes.
Okay. I'll grab a figurine for her.
I don't have any for the female ones. Keller.
Okay.
Just call it.
There you go. This will be her. So she was up here.
Yeah. That'll do.
Whoop, and down off the building out of sight.
Right.
Kala! Kala!
I assume he spots her doing this as well, dropping.
Yes. You see her drop out of sight on that
Okay.
side.
Okay.
So what am I doing?
I'm... Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
So there's a cemetery here and a wall here,
Yes.
but presumably it's scalable from the side. There's a river there. So,
It's a wooden palisade wall.
okay. So yeah, it's potentially scalable but difficult.
Yeah.
So I will walk with my horse. Actually, I could ride it. I'll ride the horse because it's quicker, and I'll ride the horse around this way while he's shouting that way, and I'll try to be quiet with the horse.
Okay. Roll stealth, please. With disadvantage because horse.
This horse.
Is that not covered by the fact that I'm shouting though?
Ooh.
All right. Let's even that out then.
Okay. So
You're being very distracted.
It'd be 24. Roll a 19.
Ninja horse.
Okay. You're keeping the horse calm despite the madman shouting in the square.
Yeah.
And you manage to lead the horse round,
Do I spot her?
and you spot her
Yep.
on the edge of the graveyard,
Yeah.
circling round, but keeping an eye facing back this way.
Right.
So you do get the drop on her.
Okay. So I want to drop the noose around her neck and then just run. Have the horse bolt as fast as I can.
Okay, can I have a?
This was going to go very differently until this happens.
Okay,
Whereabouts
Dex
are you
based
doing this?
Right there.
Okay.
Dex-based attack roll with
Right.
advantage.
Okay. So 14 is going to be higher. 14, 15, 18, 19.
Pretty sure that hits.
Yeah.
Kala!
It's too late. She can't hear you now.
Yeah, that definitely hits. She is yanked off her feet.
Horse's speed is 40 feet, and I'm going to make it dash.
Jesus.
I'm going that way. Or, well, I have to go that way because it's the only way I can get with, like, speed. And the other way is, like...
Gosh, I have no idea how much damage to say that does.
Okay, so this is how I would do it. Just so...
It's going to be a crit, by the way.
Well, yeah, so do I break her neck instantly?
That's what I want to. That's what I want to know
Yeah.
about the damage.
Well, so you, like, I guess you just make a percentile roll. Like how often does
how lucky.
how lucky is she? And then you do suffocation rules.
Okay. Does not break her neck,
Okay. But she's suffocating.
but she is suffocating, and she does take damage from
Being
that.
dragged.
That's
Not just from being dragged, but from the.
Yeah.
Yeah, would it be like you do it as full damage if you're being dragged across ground? Because road rash is fucking nasty, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, a d6 per.
10 feet is full damage.
Yeah.
Algernon just watches us get past and turns to look where he thinks Tal is and goes,
The moment I see the horse come out and her being dragged, I will cast Firebolt on the rope.
Okay. That's a tiny target.
It is. It's the only thing I can do, though.
Yeah.
So, did you slap the horse so that it would run in the direction that she was looking?
The direction she was... Yes, the direction she was looking. Because I came up from behind her, basically dropped the rope on her, and then ran with the horse. Essentially.
Okay, in that case, I
kind of want to get it to the point where she's I think she's nearly dead. And then cut the rope myself.
Oh, you're still on the horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Tal is, like, riding this horse. Not side saddle, she's,
I've stopped shouting colour at this point.
Because you see her going...
And I'm just laughing.
And that's where I got to.
I can see the cat looking at me weirdly.
Fear. Fear is the emotion.
Alright, make a firebolt attack, please.
I have a better plan. There were just some factors that...
It's going to be a high DC.
21.
Ooh.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, roll damage.
I'd help, but I only have sling stones. I don't think they're very useful.
1d10. Only reason I remember that was because it's the wizard equivalent to Elfcast.
Yeah.
12. 6.
That's enough to break the rope.
Okay. Can I double back on the horse? Because I could feel like it... Because the horse will like... and then I'll obviously know something happened. So I'll turn around and get off the horse next to her. And I assume she's nearly dead.
She's taken some damage.
Hello, darling. Now we're going to have a conversation. And I'll just like grab her. I'm not strong enough to like actually pick her up. But you're going to tell me who's coming. Who's really coming. Quickly. Or I finish what I started. I managed to get the drop on you with a horse. Remember that.
Fucking roll intimidation for me, please. With advantage.
Okay. 17. I'm rolling really terrible, but I have a +7, so...
I'm going to storm over as well.
So it's 17, you say?
17, yeah.
Okay. The 7 snakes.
The 7 snakes. Any... Actually, do I know who they are?
Can I have a history check with advantage, please?
Sure. A natural 20, which with history is 21.
Fair enough. They are a Zentarin Fix-It group.
Oh, balls.
And there are indeed 7 of them, yes.
Got 6.5 now.
Well, I don't know if she's part of that.
The leader
Mm-hmm.
is a half-elf named Zolkin Alasander. That's Xolkin.
X. Okay.
Yes. Maybe it should be Shulkin.
I don't know. They put in all subsequent ones. They put in
Phonetics.
Yeah, pronunciation guides. Zolkin Alanastra?
Alasander.
Alessander. Okay.
Yep. By reputation, a charming, ruthless man in his mid-30s.
And what relation is he to you, darling?
Hang on a second. With a nat 20, I'm giving you a little bit more.
Okay.
The 7 Snakes does dirty work for the Snail, a Zent leader based in Daggerford.
Right. So, darling, what are they to you, and how do they know you?
They're supposed to be coming here under the pretense of capturing the escaped wanted criminal.
Right, darling. But I asked specifically, what are they to you? What is your relation? How do you know them? Because you didn't just call anyone, you called them. Why?
Because that was my role.
It was your role, darling. And you don't know any of the 7 snakes.
I know Zolkin.
You know Zolkin. How do you know Zolkin? How well do you know Zolkin? Because I know Zolkin. He's quite the charmer, that one.
Roll deception.
Guess how good Tal is at deception?
Pretty good.
24.
It's quite good.
I was going to roll in to see if I believed you, but I can't even get that high.
Really quite good. Yes.
You know
Well-
these people.
Yes, I do. I know of them. By reputation. They're trouble.
If you know Zolkin personally, then you'll know that I am that Keller, the one that he likes.
Oh, are you now? Now I'm going to show you something that
No, thank
you'll
you.
find a little disturbing, but it'll be fine. And I turn into her. Hi, darling.
I forgot you could do that.
Did you now? It's too bad it'll be the last thing you ever remember unless you run as far as you can in the opposite direction. Now, if you go tell Zolkin, well, I'll kill you somehow or another, and it will be horrible. You thought the horse was bad. This was me with 5 minutes of planning, darling.
Again,
Not a
roll
week.
intimidation with advantage. Because fuck you, why not?
Intimidation? 18, sorry.
18, okay. There is a little wet patch on the ground. And I can't... They'll kill me.
In her own voice, back to her. Darling, I will kill you.
I think she probably will.
Do you think this Centaurum can stop me? Can actually stop me? Given I can do this. I can get anywhere I want.
You'll
Magic can't detect me.
never make it.
I just need to kill you. I don't need to kill the entire Centaurum organization. Just you. So what you're going to do is stay in the town, hide somewhere deep and dark, and stay there until your friends come and I make them go on their merry way. Oh, and leave your clothes here. I'll need them.
I should have left a spare robe out of the...
Honestly.
She snatches the robe and starts throwing her clothes off
Yeah.
without any sense of modesty.
Yeah.
I sense this probably... Is she fairly athletic? Yeah. This is going to be like a fucking beer tent on her.
Yes, she
Yeah.
is wearing a beer tent. May I go?
Remember, we're very dark and very hidden.
Yes, sure.
If I see you while any of this is going on, you're dead. Just so we're clear. Thank you. I'll take your clothes.
She heads off away from you lot.
Yeah, wait, and somewhere in the town. Somewhere we can keep an eye on
So
her.
say directly east,
Yeah.
because that's the best way to get away from you guys.
Yeah. In the windmill. That'll do.
The windmill's to the south.
Is it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
south is east. Yeah, so she's going to the
Sounds like
stables.
that way.
So she is going to the opposite wall from
Yeah.
from where you currently are.
Yeah. Right. And I turn back. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. That's a magic trick.
I just laugh.
Careful.
But I'm nervous.
Oh, I
Let's do that again.
see. Well, they're really dangerous. And they need to
Can
be
I
dealt
quickly
with.
look at
But
see if
they're
there's
not
anything
coming,
coming?
But they need to be dealt with in a certain way.
I'm mostly convinced that you're quite
Two.
dangerous.
I'm going to
Oh,
assume
I
I
am
see
not.
nothing.
You can only see the water.
Really dangerous, but I'm on your side, so it's fine.
I come charging towards
I will
you.
Small
Which
measure
one's,
of comfort, yes.
which one's
I
your
will never hurt my
character?
allies.
Which one's your
And you are my
character?
allies.
Do I believe you when you say
He
you're on
is
my
the
side?
one beside the owl,
Yes. She's not lying.
Okay.
and that is the cat,
Charlie, make
which
an
is
attempt to lie. No, she's not lying.
I get in your face. I'm quite angry.
you've gotten in the cat's face there.
That one.
Yes,
Tom.
that's
Sorry.
the one next to the owl.
Right, sorry, because I thought the owl and you come as a pair, so apologies.
Also, Joe, I believe there is a Sharpie on the table behind you.
A shop, yep.
Can you throw it here, please?
Yes.
Why did you ruin her plan?
No, I'm gonna let this one go, darling. You're on your own.
She doesn't deserve death.
You shot a fireball at her.
I did not. I should have followed the rope. And I
You
hit.
missed.
I love his thought process. This must be like, he's no way he can be that good.
I aimed for the rope. I hit the rope. She does not deserve to die. At least not that way.
It would have been quite horrible.
It's your call, Tao.
I,
And then I step off.
if I'm
Like,
honest, darling, I was going to cut the rope at some along the way.
Do I believe you?
I was actually going to do that. That's actually true. Yeah, Tao was going to cut the rope because she needed the information.
I step back and then say, no more fireballs at friends.
I do consider you all friends, Tao. Well,
Fine.
yeah, friends. They are secrets I keep. Whatever.
Right. Do dwarves shake hands?
Yeah.
No, they just headbutt each other in the face.
That's not a thing.
I hold out my hand. Ha-ha!
Thank you for your assistance, by the way. It was most helpful. You kept her distracted.
It was most entertaining, lady.
I'm glad I am entertaining, if nothing else. It would be a really crappy bard.
May I just double check what everyone's passive perception is? I know yours was wrong, so I've just corrected that to 15.
14.
14.
14, you're 13, and...
You're 14 as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's gone up, apparently.
yeah, you got that wrong.
I should have just left them blank. It would have been easier. Might do that next time, actually.
Yeah, and then I can just update them with my
Yeah.
wet wipe markers.
Yeah, way better. I apologise for the theatrics and for the lack of telling you the plan. The original plan was something much easier to deal with. I was going to trap her in a room, but she was a bit of moving, harder to make things happen. Oh, I do need to go get that goblin as well. Oh.
Might also investigate as to whom strapped the cast.
Yes, I don't know when, but
I can have Julian get through some windows.
why don't you have Julian keep an eye out here, Doug? And that way, if he sees something, he screeches, and we know from quite far away that they're here.
To get shot again.
Why would they shoot an owl, darling? The seven snakes are dangerous, yes, but they're not about to be shooting out willy-nilly. Waste of a bolt.
True.
Are they actually snakes?
No, darling.
Are there people
There's-
with
It's
snakes?
misleading then.
She had a snake on that arm.
Possibly, yes.
Ah.
The flying snakes. Ooh, I would have known to ask for that snake if I'd have seen it.
Okay.
And I know how they work, so they will bind with anyone, basically. They're not very picky.
Alright, you have a flying snake.
Cool. See? They're friendly. They use them as messengers.
I would
Like the owl.
to install
Like the
Julian
elder.
in the gatehouse just next to window, a little back from the props perched upon
Okay, so what, is he looking out the front or is he looking into the town?
outside, I believe.
Okay.
Just so he's concealed somewhat. I'll instruct him to fly straight to the immediate screech.
Shall we make our way to this?
To the keep.
The keeps to the... actually, that way.
I-
Don't worry about doing the map, Mike.
Again,
That was just if
Yeah,
you'd gotten
don't
into a
worry.
scrap with her.
I
What other things that may happen?
give you my word. I will not do what I did.
I do like that.
I appreciate that, but we've only just met. I don't know how much your word is worth.
That
right
is
now.
true. That is true, darling. I will give you that. And I am very good at a number of things that mean that my word is not. But for now, that's all we can take each other. Out of character, I was planning that for a frickin' week. She was in the building because it would have been a lot cooler
The
to
best
pull her out
laid
a
plans
window.
of mice and men do oft go right.
It would have been a lot cooler to pull her out of a window by a horse.
No, she moved. She
Yeah.
shot that goblin as she was moving because she didn't want that goblin spotting her. She didn't know you guys were there at that point.
Yeah.
It was no sort of act of friendship. It's like, oh, kill the goblin
Yeah.
now. Just
No, it was just that goblin's searching, dunk, and then doing that. Your reaction was like, oh, they're in there. Other way then.
Yeah.
So she's been moving around and hiding in various places,
Yeah.
and then rolled exceptionally poorly on that one.
Yes.
Like comically so, not quite natural one, but not far off.
Well, we're at this bridge. How do we get
Is
across?
the bridge out?
Oh,
Is there like a
as you head back to the town centre to then move down towards the castle, Sam sees a figure on top of the far east guard tower, just taking a dive off it out of the village in
Okay.
what looks like they're wearing a circus tent.
I think she's gone for now.
My Auntie Iris lifted that for me.
That might be a problem. We'll see.
Well, yes, she'll be very annoyed.
It's okay. We can always get you a new Auntie Iris.
There's only one Auntie Iris.
You're not looking
well.
properly.
Let's go then.
Nice.
So you head down towards the broken bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is water at the bottom, yeah?
There is water at the bottom,
What's the gap?
Or if I remember, it's like
20 feet,
Yeah.
that's all.
Okay.
and up.
Yeah.
Well, it's
20 feet and 10 feet up.
I'd say
So it's all like
20 feet across and actually said about 5 feet up.
Oh, 5. So
Is there anything you could secure your grapple?
I can't throw it that far.
Can I?
Rope. Not the one with the noose. Not the one with the noose. The other one. There you go.
Is there enough rope to cover the distance? Because if not, I've got some.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
50-foot
Cool.
rope.
50-foot rope and
Oh.
20-foot gap.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so this would be an athletics check.
You're still really strong.
8.
That's not right.
What did you roll?
A 2.
Oh, that is right.
Oh yeah, that is right. I thought for some strange reason I thought you'd rolled a 6. But no, it's
Right.
Shall I have a go?
you can take
That's hand
10
earlier,
on
which
this,
Yeah.
which is where you take 10 minutes to actually keep on doing it until that happens. However, if you're seen struggling, then a certain someone might be able to do something to help.
Yeah, mage hand.
Yes, you can mage hand. Or chunk.
If you can hold this here, I'm rather good at climbing.
I will hold it steady, ferryman.
Aren't you going to need to get across, though, in case there's something horrible?
I can climb up after you.
What is that? Mage hand!
Actually, a mage hand.
That's superb. Like that a lot.
It even says on the bottom, mage hand.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Is there anything to tie it to this side?
Me.
Yes. But anything else?
Yeah, with the broken bridge.
But it's not like a stone bridge, there's bits to...
That's wood.
Okay.
Just wrap around on slats. And
I've been playing far too much Dragon Age Inquisition because I just want to go energise and just reform the bridge.
Rich.
Hello.
At some point, probably want to go through some of these with you, just in case one of them strikes you as being a nice turret.
Yes. Sounds good.
right.
Shall I go first? As ferryman has secured the rope.
Well, I could tie it on. Shall I attempt to do so?
I'll allow you guys to, just between you, figure out how a knot works.
Can I tie a rope to myself
Mm-hmm.
and then tie a rope? I want to go first, darling, because I'm the most likely to fall, and I'm going to tie a rope to you if I do.
It will be a noble anchor.
Yes, about 30 feet of rope to him. So if I fall, I just and then I'll try to.
At 30 feet, you'd fall into the water.
Well, no, because it has to be far enough so I can get all the way across.
Oh, okay. I assume I was going with you as well. But yeah, no, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the water is only 15 foot down.
Oh, it's only 15 foot down. That's not
Yes.
far. Okay. Damn, not gonna work.
No, bridge, not dam.
Thank you. I'll just have to make do. To hope the best and I will try my risk.
How much does Tal weigh?
Not a lot, but not catapult is way above.
No, I'm not going for catapult. I was going to go for either mage hand or just get Julian to come and just lend the aid action where he's just buffeting upwards with wings.
What's your acrobatics score?
Yeah, Tal was thinking. I think I'll do a bit of flourishing, and she'll type rope across.
Mm-hmm. Acrobatics roll, please.
Oh, why? 9.
Oh no! You try. You make it a couple of steps before you slip off the rope and.
I've got it.
Well, Tal didn't actually fall from the rope. She
He's on the
slipped,
rope.
fell onto the rope, and managed to wrap around.
Right.
Maybe scooch backwards.
How far am I? Am I like halfway? Am I
You're short of halfway.
short of halfway?
You're about a quarter way.
Too far to probably go. Tao will probably try and climb back up and get her position the way you're supposed to.
Can you shimmy across?
I could shimmy. Yeah, shimmy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to make you roll to
25
shimmy
seconds.
across.
Okay. Yeah, shimmy across and then work my way.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
I'll try.
Well, I'm not dead, so
First who does succeed?
yes. Oh, good. Good luck.
Me.
Well, somebody's got it.
I'll go next, and then I'll just
Okay. Acrobatics, please.
10.
You also. Yeah, you start trying to walk and then realise no,
No.
and then you do a crawl across. but you don't slip, you don't hurt yourself, and you don't do it very particularly ungracefully. You just manage to get across in a decent
That will
manner.
help him up.
So you know how cats walk across a wall, like they do that very dainty 1 foot in front of the other.
I
Which
think
means
it's
20
all
foot climb
the-
speed.
Yeah, no, I figured you probably would, and that is absolutely
Well-
fine.
And can I just shimmy across? I'm not even going to try and walk on top of it. Do I have to roll?
Yes.
What am I rolling? Don't tell me a d20.
That dice in your hand.
9.
You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Would you like me to retrieve your rope from the other side?
Leave it there. We'll need to come back. It's not like anyone else can get into the village anyways at this point. Drawbridge is still up. Yes, darlings.
It was when we last saw it.
We can see it from here.
You'd hear it as well,
Yeah.
with the
boom.
the boom and also the squealing of the chains.
Right.
I'm presuming not within 100 feet of Julian at this point.
No.
This is when you need
Is it?
digital tabletop tools because you can just
Yeah.
drag a line.
Mhm,
Go.
mhm.
Yeah, that.
I believe there's a ruler over there.
It is.
Could you pass it here, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
That breaking the bridge is 20 feet. Then.
Don't
Definitely
think
not.
so.
Definitely not. No, you can't go into his sight, but you can sit there.
There's one there.
Oh! Very kind.
There's two.
Secret cookie. No, I'm okay.
You know how they say every character you play is a little bit of yourself in some way? Just my hunger. My ravening hunger.
What's 65 divided by 2?
2.5.
Yeah, you're not within you're at 325
That's
Feet.
that's very reasonable.
distance.
Just in case.
Anyway, back to the page that I was on.
Right. So,
Should we not?
Okay. So what,
Okay,
co-
so,
what can we
um,
see?
yeah.
You can see 2 windowless stone gatehouses with
Oh,
wood
sorry.
shingled, high pitched roof hinges.
Wait, what?
Sorry, stone gatehouses
Okay.
and a big set of oak doors with iron hinges on them.
Are
Are they
the doors
closed?
shut?
Or...
Yeah.
Well, he said
The doors are shut.
Yeah, it's okay. Where did you see movement down?
Oh, up.
In
The
The
main
windows.
key.
The windows, right.
In the main key.
Yeah.
I wonder if they will have any people in the guardhouse. Be careful. Keeps like this were designed to prevent invaders. And
Traditionally.
I'll stealthily move up in front of them and kind of try and get close to the door, see if it's like pushable.
Okay, roll stealth, please.
24.
Suddenly, everyone suddenly looks at you. You're fine.
Yeah.
You manage to get up to the door, and it does open inwards.
Yeah, I look back and then I'll sneak in.
Okay. Inside, you can see that the cloud giants heavily bombarded this keep. Sorry, whoever it was that did this.
No, she
Heavily-
told us.
She told us.
She told us.
All right. Yes, of course you did.
If we're
I forgot about that. Yeah.
if we are to believe her.
Yeah.
And the inner bailey, which is the area that you've just entered, is heavily strewn with rocks. Ramps lead up to the 8-foot high stone parapet that encircles the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see?
No living beings that you can see.
What about dead? Are there any bodies?
There are 2 human guards who look like they were struck with falling rocks.
Can I hear anything?
Oh.
Must be something.
Roll perception. Sure.
23.
I'm not going to compete with that.
9.
6.
I don't know, but it's below my passive perception. So.
Sorry, wrong count at 21.
Well, interestingly, I read something online that says you can't actually roll lower than your passive.
Oh.
Really?
Interesting.
That does make a lot of sense.
Oh, okay, so 14 then, I guess.
15.
14.
Okay, still the only one to hear anything is Algernon. And he can hear muted voices coming from within the keep itself.
We'll check it out, darling. We'll see if it's goblins. Yes, I'll murder the shit out of them. I'll sneak off and go.
Very scared, but I am sometimes glad to have you.
See what I do. By the way, I don't look like Keller right now. I look like
Okay.
Just for purposes.
Thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome, because the guards would probably freak out. They'd freak out whoever's here. Goblins, guards, whatever. I think it's guards. Maybe. And we'll see. In I go to see where these voices are coming from. Who do I see?
Okay,
Am I killing
so
or
heading
am I
in,
not?
heading into the keep, you'll need to sneak in through the main door.
Yep.
I'll allow you to keep your previous stealth roll, which was, remind me?
24.
Okay. You managed to get into the Great Hall without being noticed. And inside you see 4 guards and a body on top of a table. It is a human female body.
Mm-hmm.
And it is unfortunately dead.
Mm.
Wearing quite nice garb as well.
So maybe the noble something.
You think probably yes. They are. You can hear that the 4 guards are arguing about what to do next.
I look back at my group. It's no goblins still murdering.
So they would shoot us.
Yes, they don't have any bows, do they? They have like swords, or do they have long bows, or something like that?
Let me just double check the.
They might have heavy crossbows. That's possible.
Spears.
Spears.
Yes.
No crossbows. No ranged weapons of any kind. They'd have to get to it.
Shall I sound a halloo then?
Yes, why not? You do it.
Hello? Hello?
Who goes there?
Algernon! Friends!
Okay.
That's a better way of... Good job. We are a group of adventurers. We were looking for work.
You can hear them moving up to the door.
Yeah.
Oh, adventurers.
Hello, darling.
Sorry, you just said that as you opened the door.
No. That would be the butler. Unfortunately, he died.
The butler is dead.
Yeah.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Not doing too well actually.
Well,
We've had a bit of a
bit
of a fracas.
You've added some lovely skylines.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Should I not do comedy right now?
Unfortunately, it's a bit too gallows humour might not be appreciated
too
right now.
recent for you. Okay, I understand that. I kind of know what happened. We've seen some signs about what's kind of gone on here, but could you tell me why you 4 are still in this keep when all of the townspeople appear to have gone?
Well, a giant castle in the sky
Right. Yes.
bombarded us with rocks.
Yes.
One of the first rocks to be dropped took out that bridge.
So you've been stuck.
We've
here.
been stuck in here. Yes.
Right.
Unfortunately, the rest of the rocks killed Lady Velrosa.
Lady Ravosa.
Velrosa Nanda, yes.
She was the patron or Dutch.
Yes. So, in times of strife, the villagers are meant to retreat into the keep.
Of course they couldn't.
Couldn't do that, no. So they fled. They fled north, I think.
They fled north, darling.
Yes.
Is a haven or a place of safety there?
There are some bat caves. I imagine the villagers hid there.
I'm not going to write to the bat cave. I'm really tempted.
It literally says bat caves in the book.
I know. But Brad was writing and went to the bat cave. And went, no, not to the bat cave.
Do you have any idea of why these giants attacked you? Did they take the big rock?
They took the Nightstone.
They took the Nightstone, darling. Any idea why?
Not sure. Just 4 pale-skinned giants descended from the sky, uprooted the stone in the square, and took it back up.
Right.
Then it left, drifting eastwards.
Right.
What does the Nightstone do?
It's been here as long as any of us can remember. Not sure what it does. Just an ancient magical thing.
Well, darling, we've removed some goblins that were in your village.
We saw them come in. We couldn't do much, unfortunately,
Right. Yes,
but
you were stuck here, that's fair.
we do very much appreciate that.
Right. Do you appreciate it monetarily? Just that's.
I would if I could.
You would if you could, darling. Okay, that's fair, darling. I understand that. Do you think? Well, look, the 4 of us were here to find some way of earning a bit of coin. Do you think that retrieving the villagers would earn us something?
Oh, undoubtedly. I'm sure they'd be very grateful, and I suppose I'm sort of in charge until the mayor gets back.
You're sort of in charge. There's not much of less of you.
No. I'm the captain of the guard here,
Oh, okay.
and
very good.
there are 4 of us left.
Well done.
What is your name?
Sidery.
Sidery. Very good to meet you.
Sydiri.
Maybe I'd be a bit sidery if this... Everybody gets one.
Yeah. Is there?
I could.
We've as we've been fighting goblins all day, darling, and other things. We would very much like to have a place to rest. Is that possible?
Of course. Yes. The keep itself is a bit worse for wear. However, the gatehouses they also serve as guard barracks. There's some beds in there that are good enough for us.
Is there anything as we're going to be retrieving your villager for you? Is there anything in the keep that might help us do so? Weapons, armor, magical artifacts, anything like that?
Nothing I can. Nothing I think would be useful, and nothing I could permit be used. This is the contents of this keep are now property of the Nandar family rather than Lady Velrosa Nandar herself.
Is that
one thing that I can probably do for you is write a letter of introduction to some of the other Nandars and explain what a great help you've been, and possibly they could extend their gratitude towards you that way.
That's not a bad thing.
I'm sorry that I can't promise any more than that.
Is there an heir?
There are many other Nandars.
Would you mind if I had a look around the keep just to see for myself? Would that be okay?
Under escort.
Under escort. That would be fine.
I mean, you chaps seem to have had a terrible time. Would you like me to cook dinner for you?
Gods, yes.
Where's the kitchen?
Under that boulder.
Twitch.
Under that pile of rubble.
I'll see if I can dig the skull out.
Before we begin pleasantries, are we not worried about this threat that's approaching?
Yes, I am aware of that.
What's good is bringing back the people to a town that isn't going to be under siege, or at least by some more.
What?
There's only 7 of them, darling. They're not that big of a threat.
But they
7
are
who?
snakes.
They are snakes. My compatriots on being a big... what's the word for it? Cagey is the word for it. There are 7...
We're being cagey.
Well, I just didn't mention it to them.
There's a certain amount of cage to go around.
I apologise.
I'm lost.
I will help you out here. There are 7... do you know who the Zentarum are?
Oh, gods.
Yes, there's 7 of them coming.
Oh, gods.
I think I can deal with them probably without any bloodshed. But we'll see. I'll need a little bit of help.
I look disappointed.
I mean, but there's 8 of us, and there's 9 if you include Julia, and there's only 7 of them.
We do need to rest, though, and I don't think they're coming tonight. I think... And they can't get in anyways. We've blocked off... We've raised the drawbridge so that they can't get in. Now, they could scale the palisade walls or anything else that they try to do, but I think I can make them go away. Maybe.
Okay.
Where are the bodies? The town didn't have any bodies.
This means out of character. And actually, the town did have some bodies.
Oh, I
the
just
Antlers
never.
of Exposition.
Moosehorn.
The Moosehorn, yeah.
Oh, I just never saw them. In that case.
We found a few.
Yeah, there
You
were
did
some
find a
crushing
few
the boulders
bodies.
and stuff, and like the apothecary, for example, where I found the nip.
I have no memory of this.
We found a few bodies, darling.
Oh.
Not very many.
Eroding
I-
reduction,
I-
things that you can still beat the life out of.
No. I was wondering what, like, because like we found bodies here. I wondered who took the dead bodies from here, but if we found some.
No,
We have
you found occasional
Have we-
bodies around crushed, around places crushed under rocks.
I retract my
and
question.
you have literally just been told that many of the villagers fled north.
Oh yeah, no. I knew that.
Yeah.
I was going with a
So
particular
we
theory.
suspect that from where we found bodies in the state we found them in, probably all the villagers that work here were painted by rocks as opposed to goblins.
I doubt they were only just here when they got themselves. The tour of the keep.
Of course, Alara. And he looks over his shoulder and gestures to a female guard to come and escort you.
Okay. You would pick a female guard. Well, that might not matter. Anyways. Okay. And 2.
How shattered the penetrance?
a good sound.
Is it like blocked off, or is it?
It is.
Because I do have a dwarven earth-moving machine just here.
Half the pantry has been crushed.
What about the other half?
Ooh. I just rolled to see how much of the pantry was intact. 51%
Ooh.
intact.
Yes, Fluffy.
What I need you to do, dear boy, you see that enormous rock there?
Yes.
I would like you to move it 2 feet to the left because you're so strong. And you can.
Very well.
Strength check, please. Oh, actually, athletics.
17, 18, 19.
Yes, you managed to move a great big rock out of the way.
Good.
And I'll say that you can keep on excavating to eventually get to what remains of the pantry.
Yeah, I'll investigate the pantry if I may.
Yes, go for it. There is some dried cured meats and some cheeses, some root vegetables,
Oh yeah.
and that's probably what you get. What you get, an
Essentially,
array of that.
I will find anything that will serve as a tablecloth. Brush rubble off any kind of table I can find and lay out.
Does that include the table with the body
Not
of?
that one. Not that one.
Because that's the only table.
Okay, in that case, I'll use the flattest side of that rock he moved and just lay a nice tablecloth across it, a candle, lay out a little buffet.
Very nice.
Ding!
Okay, whilst you're doing that, Sam, what are you up to? Whilst these two dick around with sorting out food.
I don't know.
I can come back to you.
me,
Yes.
maybe.
Okay. Let's have a look. So yes, the kitchen. The room is buried under rubble.
Yep.
Actually, you've got a keen eye. You're probably casing everything valuable already, aren't you? Okay. Well, inside the Great Hall itself, the only valuables appear to be a ring
On the woman.
a gold wedding ring set with tourmalines on the third finger of her left hand.
Yep. Okay. Clock that.
You are taken into the den,
Mm-hmm.
decorated with overstuffed chairs and bearskin rugs.
Room's rather nice.
Walls are adorned with weapons and shields and the mounted heads of wild animals.
Do those weapons, are those sharp? Do you know?
Nothing.
Oh, that's useless.
They're purely decorative, I
If
think.
they
That's
to do
fair.
that on a hammer, they would have been more impressive as a sword.
Look on the hammer. I was like, you're not a smart guy.
No, she did it on a sword.
Okay, that's fine. Right.
Most of them are decorative.
Most of them are decorative. That's fine.
Some of them are serviceable, but
But not anything special.
I'm
Let's
afraid
find
not.
out. Shall we carry on?
A decorative wooden ladder leads to a 20-foot high circular balcony with a sculpted wooden railing.
Okay.
The upper level is a library. Walls are lined with bookshelves.
You failed to mention this one, darling. This is, there could be something useful in these books.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
No, This was the Nandar's personal collection. We weren't really appraised of what was in it.
Fair enough.
But yeah, this seems like a fairly comfy room that you could potentially relax in for a bit after having the buffet.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing valuable as far as
No.
unless
It seems like most of the things in here
books.
were things of sentimental value more than anything.
Right.
You can go upstairs to an L-shaped hall, decorated with rich carpets, gilded sconces, framed paintings of places in Waterdeep. There's a door at the north end that leads to a stone balcony overlooking the entrance to the keep. Other doors lead to bedchambers, 2 of which have been destroyed.
Yep.
There's a wooden staircase in the west wall that descends to the main floor, and a similar staircase in the south wall that climbs to the roof.
Right.
The only bedroom to have survived the attack is the master bedroom.
Yep.
There are tapestries and oil lamps mounted on the walls. Wolfskin rugs cover the wooden floor. The room's centrepiece is a large bed, its ornate headboard sculpted with images of roses and foxes. 4 wardrobes stand against the walls. At the foot of the bed is an unlocked wooden chest, and mounted above the door is a longsword. Now, if you get any funny ideas, don't.
Is this the ladies' room, darling?
This is the ladies' room, and there are protections that we have been warned about.
What are those protections?
It doesn't really matter what those. It doesn't matter what those protections are, because you shouldn't trigger them if you don't do anything in this room.
Well, no, darling. It's more of just this is a lovely bed, and it seems a shame to waste it. So I just don't want to accidentally trigger something when I'm walking around in my nightie in the middle of the night.
Don't touch the chest
Don't touch the chest. Good to know.
or the sword.
Or the sword. Right. Thank you, darling. That's all I wanted to know. I Can I roll deception?
Roll deception.
Thank you. Oh, that's really cocked. Plus 11.
Ooh, this is going to be close.
I don't imagine that was
10.
10. I rolled a 2.
They rolled a 10.
Wow. Thankfully, Tal is very good at this.
You've got expertise in deception.
Yeah, that's what I did, because that's where it was going.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right. I promise, that's all I wanted to do.
Mm.
Just in case. That way I don't bump into the chest in the middle of the night, and whatever happens. What is going to happen, out of curiosity, if I bump into it? You said...
She turns around and leads you out. Actually, no, it not even turns around. She turns you round and pushes you out.
Fine.
And takes you up to the roof.
Just in case.
Throws you off.
And the final stop on our tour is the roof.
Lovely.
You can see that falling rocks cause sections of the roof to collapse. What remains of the roof, however, does appear to be safe to walk on.
Right.
A flag waves in the breeze atop a 30-foot high wooden flagpole that rises from one corner, and the flag depicts a stylized head of a golden fox with a rose clenched in its teeth on a purple background.
Okay.
Sexy fox.
So they're cresting.
Yeah.
It's a lovely crest. This is a lovely view. Why don't you stay up here? This is nice.
It's cold. It's dark.
Bring a torch, darling. I'm really sorry.
She turns around and walks away, leaving you on the roof.
Yeah, I head back eventually. I do not go into the bedroom, at least not yet. Plus, I don't know how to deal with it yet. Need to work that one out. Okay.
All right, Klepto Kid, done.
Yeah.
Sam.
I'm not actually going to do... I'm just going to walk around... Is there a great hall?
Great hall, yeah.
I'm just going to walk around the edge of the hall, just look like if there's any ornaments around, just casually looking at them, picking one up if there's anything of interest.
There are various knickknacks, but nothing majorly interesting. You can poke your head into the den, which I described earlier as the one with lots of comfy chairs and books.
I'll go in there, pick a book at random, and start reading.
Okay. You get a very dull book.
I will tell you about it. When I get back, I'll tell you about it. There's quite a large library, I'm telling you. You might find something interesting.
May I be permitted to peruse?
Of course, help yourself.
Oh, speaking of, dinner served.
Marvellous.
I will likewise.
Yeah, all the guards are very grateful that you managed to extricate what was left of the kitchen. And
I already am.
Who was the late?
Lady Valrosa Nandar, she was
What was she like?
well, about 10 years ago. Hang on, I need to reread this because
That's fine.
I was expecting you to move on to the next bit rather than just dick around exploring the rest of this.
What I'm trying to sort of extricate is whether she was a magic user, whether it might be worth scoping the library for scrolls. I might do it anyway.
So you get a bit of information about.
I know a retainer of a noble family myself, you say.
Well, the nobles of House Nandar had a hunting lodge in the forest 2 centuries ago, but elves forced them to abandon it. 10 years ago, members of House Nandar, Lord Dreslin Nandar and Lady Valrosa Nandar, decided it was time to return. They built a new Mott and Bailey settlement south of the Ardeep Forest and began making forays into the woods with friends to hunt and explore. So, yeah, the Mott and Bailey settlement is Nightstone.
Well, I may have a peruse of the library.
Yeah, can I scope around and see if there's any scrolls tucked into books that might be handy?
Yes, you're also told that there are some tensions with some elves in the nearby forest.
Oh.
And unfortunately, Lord Dreslin Nandar was slain
Oh, dreadful business.
by elven arrows,
I've seen far too many aristocrats. have their
whilst he was
blood
standing on
spilled.
top of the roof of the keep.
This keep?
Yes.
That's a good shot.
Elves, man. Freaking elves.
That's a good shot, darling. That's a wow.
It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good.
Shit. Because look there. How?
To the closest bit, I suppose it sticks up, but that's still, 100 feet up in the dark?
No, it wasn't
Oh,
necessarily
sorry.
dark.
Yeah.
100 feet up. That's
This was a year ago.
Yeah.
You've also heard that Lady Valrosa has since made a tentative peace, or at least truce, with the elves. They've promised to make no further incursions into the forest, which is a promise that she kept for the rest of her life.
1 year.
1 year, yes. So, there is now apparently no lord and lady to govern the place directly, but
Maybe Nandar.
the Nandar family once... Well, this all happened today.
Right.
All the
So
rocks
the
falling
Nandar
and
family
everything.
basically don't know.
So, no. They don't know anything yet. Once things have settled down, the captain of the guard intends to write to the Nandar family in Waterdeep and just say, we've got the lady here, what do you want to do with her?
Well, there's Nandars everywhere these days, same with Subwars. I roll to investigate the library. 21.
Take 6 psychic damage
From...
in real life.
Oh, neat. You should already be bludgeoning.
I'm
just-
trying to hate you to death.
I realise that. But what's in the library?
You get a written history of Nightstone. The town.
Not the Nightstone.
Not the Nightstone.
Yeah.
You get the town, which describes what I have just relayed. That's the most interesting thing in there.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm afraid they were not casters.
Okay, fair enough.
I wander around till I find the bearskin rug, use it as a blanket, and tell people around me, wake me up if it gets interesting. And probably fall asleep.
We're going to fall asleep myself, honestly.
Okay, sitting in one of the comfy chairs with
Oh.
a book, or are you going to go to the beds that you have been mentioned?
I really hope there's no more giants.
Don't think so.
Do they
The
have an
giants
armory
only strike
at all?
once.
It's like me.
Oh, it's got
So
those two computers.
these two are going to bed.
What's in the
Essentially,
den?
We've got all of that.
The den, there are some curios and
Ah.
knickknacks.
You did not
Mostly seem sentimental. There are some blunted decorative weapons on the walls. Roll an investigation check. No?
10.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So, is Sam going to bed as well? Or is Sam going to do anything else? this
No,
evening?
Sam is going to bed.
Okay, everyone else has gone to bed.
Yeah.
Are you waiting until the middle of the night to sneak off and try and break into the room?
No, she's sleeping in there.
Oh, she's sleeping in that room. Okay, you go and you find the door is locked.
I said I was going to sleep in here. You should just let me.
She didn't say you could. She promptly ignored you saying that you were planning on sleeping in there.
Right.
And then, on her way back down, locked the door.
Reason? No, she goes out to the guard. These ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then doubles back into the main chamber. Are all the guards sleeping with the woman's body? Like
Phrasing!
Near it.
One of them is keeping a vigil.
Keeping a vigil. Okay.
The two of the others are in one of the guardhouses.
Right.
There are 2 guardhouses, each with 4 cots in.
So there's 2 asleep. One's keeping vigil, and then the other one I don't know where he is.
The other one is out in the bailey, walking the walls.
Right. So I only need some type 1. Okay. I want to sneak into the main hall.
How long do you wait to do this?
I wait until everyone else is asleep.
Okay, and is that immediate, or are you waiting like an hour or 2?
Immediate.
Immediate.
No,
Okay.
no. I assume you want a stealth check, which is not bad, 17.
Okay, that's fairly stealthy. Rich,
Hello?
could you pass me the low-level monster cards, please?
Oh, balls.
Far left, I think.
I don't think the passive stuff is high enough.
Thank you.
Don't catch me.
That was a 17, you say?
Yes.
This is the dream that Algernon had, so waking up the biscuits and then letting him go back to sleep.
Oh dear.
Okay, you manage to sneak your way up to the chamber.
Yeah. So up to the chamber, and then peek my way in, and then say the guard, obviously. Is there a path from where I am to her body that I can get to? Like, even after going through the pantry or anything else, like that kind of thing.
What if the? I thought she was in the main great hall.
She is in the main great hall with a guard.
Where's where the guard is?
Where the guard is.
Okay.
With a roll of 17, and give me an acrobatics roll as well.
Okay. That's better. 21.
Yeah, sure.
Ninja.
So there are holes in the exterior wall where rocks were dropped.
Right.
And there is one that's a bit high up that you're able to ninja your way up and in into a shadowed alcove.
Yep.
And then
Right.
okay, he is not asleep.
Yep.
It's not the guard captain. It's one of the others.
One of the other ones.
The guard captain is currently asleep, having had a long day. So it's one of the other guys is.
Yeah. So this ring on her finger.
Mm-hmm.
How valuable do I think it is?
Gosh, they've taken away the appraise skill.
Yeah. But also, like her hands, right? This ring, where is it? Like, is it facing like the ring? The hand with the ring, is it facing out towards everyone or the other way? Oh, it's like this. So it's like, bam.
Yeah.
So tempting.
And the hands are clasped like that with the ring on display.
On display on the outside thing. Okay. Well, that's. I don't know what.
Sorry.
Cookie me, please. Thank you.
I think. Tal will just stand up. Hello, darling. Sorry, I'm very quiet.
You jumped out from behind a corpse!
Yeah, it's fine. Apologies. I didn't mean to scare you. I know it's late.
He puts the sword that he drew very quickly. No, he no longer has it wielded at you.
You can cheat your.
Sorry, I did not see you there.
I know. I'm very quiet. Light feet.
Mm.
You know. Yes. Sticky ones too. Darling, is it? How long are you on watch for? Would you like some company? Must get lonely.
It does. However, this is my duty. The lady was very kind to me, and the least I can do is to stand vigil over her, as is tradition.
That's fair enough, darling. I just merely asked if you wanted some company while you did so.
Thank you, but no, thank you.
Very well, darling. I shall. Do you think the guard captain would mind terribly if I used the lady's room, as she's no longer of need?
I think that's probably a little bit out of order.
Fair enough. This bed just looked really lovely.
Yeah, don't worry. I understand, but
Is she?
I don't think it's even worth asking.
Very well done. I will head back to my straw-filled mattress and have a nice.
Sorry, guard captain might get a little bit funny about it.
That's fine. I maybe I'll speak to him tomorrow if I spend a night. That's all, and I'll head back to the walking, making sure everyone can see me. Back to bed.
Okay. So you're all starting to take your long rest?
Mm-hmm.
And boots on.
Okay, about 2 hours into your long rest, dawn has just broken, and an owl screeches.
Julian, return to me! What's happening?
Julian returns to you, yeah.
Do I hear the screeching?
Everyone hears the screeching.
Okay.
Oh, I know what that means, darlings.
So you can all have the benefits of a short rest.
With that, so does that mean that we heal up to our now maximum HP?
Nope.
Okay.
If you are low on hit points, you will. If you're missing hit points as opposed to having gained them, you can roll d12. But you already did that.
He already did that last
Yeah,
time, yes.
because you said my new maximum is that, but does that not take effect until the long rest?
Well, that is your maximum, but you don't have hit points up to your maximum until you finish the long rest.
But we could use a hit die from our short rest to go up to it.
Yes.
How many hit dice do you get?
You got 1 new hit dice
Oh, yeah.
with the level up.
Right. I have 2.
So is that a D?
You've already used 1.
I
You
was
now
saying,
have a new
this-
one that you can use, which is a D12.
Ah, cool.
Roll that, and that's how much HP you regain.
5.
5 on top of however much you had last session.
13, so I'll probably.
I didn't get hurt. Easier that way.
Well, yes, but you
But
you don't have your maximum HP.
Okay.
You've
Yeah.
still
You
only
roll to
got
go up to
the.
your new levels total.
Right. Okay.
So I have a total
Why
of
not?
2 hit dice, and I've now used both of the hit
What's
dice.
Yes.
What's Artificer's hit dice?
D8.
Do I add anything when
Not
rolling
all.
the dice,
Your
or is it just
constitution
purely a
modifier.
D12?
I believe it's.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hit dice plus.
Yeah, come on, really?
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it really sucks for me. I got a negative.
Oh.
So if I roll a 1, I get nothing.
Yeah, I'm not house rolling anything with hit dice.
That's fine. I got a
Just your body just sits there suffering.
Yeah.
In the meantime.
I have no spells.
What did you say now, you clever boy?
Can he communicate?
Good question. The only other familiar I have is a sentient one, so
Yeah. Sentient familiars are
a different kettle of business.
yes.
Quite familiar.
Like I've told you about that thing with Sir Percival, haven't I? What he really is.
Yes.
But I can't. But we
Yeah,
can't
I know,
mention
I-
anything specific.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Oh, in that case, real stuff's gonna be screwed. Whatever it is.
He's one part of a megazord.
That really would surprise me at this point.
Spoiler: there is only one part to this megazord.
You like the fucking Dragon Zord. He's like Tommy Oliver comes and gets his own Megazord. Everyone thinks he's a dick.
Get his ord.
Good.
Wow.
Oh dear.
So you guys all.
While your familiar was within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes. So I can communicate with him telepathically, and if I want to, I can see through his eyes. So yeah. What did he see?
I believe you need to be within 100 feet to see through his eyes, though.
But he,
You just be back, right?
Yeah,
back.
but he's back. So you can see
But-
through his eyes, you can see him looking at you.
no, like I can communicate with him telepathically. Additionally, I can see through his
Right,
eyes.
okay.
So I can communicate with him telepathically. Then when he is within when he is within 100 feet, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, okay, and in terms of intelligence-wise, is he...
Ow.
Regular old.
He's just a regular old owl,
Yeah.
yes. Which, they're not that smart, are they?
I don't know. I'm finding
Okay, in
out.
that case I'm going to go, ooh, ooh, people on horses, ooh.
On horses.
What?
He used the term weird short giraffes.
Can I climb the tower, go to the roof, and see who's out there?
Careful for elves.
Yep,
Who's out there?
there are 7 people on horseback at the gate.
Shit. Okay. Right. Then I'll climb back down.
Can I start shimmying back across the rope?
He's not that much done with the bow. He's really not.
So this is 300 feet, roughly. There's no way
Give or take.
Darling, there's no way I can hit them from here, that's for sure. We'll need to make our way back across the moat if we're going to. Assailants?
What are we meeting?
I'm already shimmering across.
Because I
Across.
can look like one of them.
To what end?
Them to go away. I don't intend to fight them at my long rest, and I'm out of spells, so I don't really want to be.
I could do with a little more beauty.
It's getting them to go away, even just temporarily. I could tell them, they don't want it. I could tell them this place isn't worth this much time. Or they can go away altogether. Or you could use that nice gun of yours and shoot the crap out of them. Can you hit them?
From here?
Yes, you're 300 feet down. Well, how close do you need to be?
Do I need to roll shimmy
100
across
feet.
the rope?
100 feet.
Give or take.
Actually, yeah,
Position yourself on
roll.
a high roof and start shooting.
Natural 20.
If it
You
comes
look at the
to that.
If it
rope.
comes there, I didn't think we
You're
wanted
about to-
I,
you think,
I don't want
screw
I
it.
want them to go away. I
We
think
still
they
have
might
same
be a bit
cantrips, don't we?
determined, if I'm
Yes.
honest.
Yeah, my only attack is a sling at this point, which is not fun.
I have a bow, darling. I'm good at it. I can't kill 7 people in broad daylight.
That would be a challenge. 30 feet, I promise.
30 feet. That's quite close.
Yeah.
Assuming they get in, why can't we just wait on the inside? There's a drawbridge between us and them.
There is, but they are determined. They may climb the palisade.
In which case we just give them a little push.
of the palisades. I like that. Good job. You're thinking like me now.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Good. It was intended. Okay.
I think just you making them go away by talking to them is quite a good idea.
Yes, I can certainly try. And I will...
I guess the point is, in order to talk to them, you're going to need to be
on the other
on the other side.
Which means I need to lower the drawbridge.
No.
Well, I don't
Find
need
another way.
I don't need to lower the drawbridge. I just need to be close enough that they can hear me. And see me. It's important. And I will grab Kella's clothes and put them on. I'm modest, so she'll go around the corner. And then I'm not going to transform into a here because I don't want the gods to freak out. And then I will make my way down.
Do you not want to, warn the guards in case some things do kick off? They might come to our,
They're not all awake, are they? It's just one. Because they would have heard the owl screech and gone, oh, an owl.
Yeah, there are two of them awake. There's the one standing vigil and then the other one patrolling the courtyard.
Okay. I'll go up to the one standing vigil.
It's the same guy.
It's the same guy. Okay.
Same guy as
Hello,
last
darling.
night. Hello again.
I had to. So you remember?
It's only been 2 hours.
Yes. Remember what I said before that there were men coming. Well, I said Zenta coming. They're here. So all I want you to do. I'm going to go talk to them and see if I can make them go away. If I can't. Do you have any bows? Long bows specifically. You need range on this. If the answer is no, it's okay.
I don't think so. I'll speak to the others to see if we can.
Don't tip your hand, darling. It was 7, right? Not 8.
There were 7 people out there.
That's fine.
You're assuming she's not one of them?
I don't see.
You don't see anyone wearing what looks like a circus tent.
Or a shock of blonde hair or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay. So I will make my way down and have, I guess, all of you come with me.
Okay.
Yes, I want you nearby in case something goes very wrong.
Very good.
I'm already there.
Like, right, that'll do. And make my way to the guard tower. This one. You 3 stay out of sight, though.
Should I conceal myself on the roof?
Can I try and hide in this? I think that is quite nearby, or is that too far away?
Church, is it not?
No, that's just that one, I think.
Is that?
That's the church.
Should I try and hide in the guardhouse?
Well, that's a big wall, and that's a raised drawbridge.
Yeah.
They can't see anything on ground
As
ground
long as
level
we just
in here.
basically make our way across and come down around this way, they won't be able to see us.
But I mean, for if they
Jump.
come over, can I hide in the guardhouse?
I would like to conceal myself behind the church door.
I'll go back onto the roof. Hide up there.
Well,
Yeah, actually, we could put the minis there, this roof.
Yeah, I think
that
so.
roof.
I
Okay.
think that
You're going behind a church door, so
Yes.
you're down there in there.
Where's my blind?
No, I'll hide in the guardhouse.
Is that?
Mm.
Yes. Guardhouse as well, but at the top. But as I'm climbing the stairs, like I'll move past you and look like Tao, and then I'll cross the corner, and then I'll look like Kella, and make my way in her clothes, and then mimic her
Can you
voice.
cast that at will?
Yes, I can cast something at will.
Well, okay. As you approach the there,
Yeah.
you can hear a gentleman outside shouting, "Hail! Hail!
Hello. Hello. Oh, you're fine.
Hello, Wilma! Oh, Keller!
Yes.
Ah, love of my life! Light of my stars! Will you please go out with me this time?"
Maybe.
Oh, that's better than before. Better than before!
Oh, shit. She didn't tell me that. Right.
You just assumed?
Well, she said, right, this is actually better. Balkan. Zolkin, sorry, Zolkin. I had a B for some reason. Zolkin! Zolkin, I'm glad you made it.
Would you mind lowering the drawbridge?
No. There's something in here you don't want to see. There's some rather gruesome imagery, and it's quite bad. I'm really... No. Don't worry. Everything's fine. There was just a really bad accident with some morgues and some goblins, and everything's just a mess. And it really... A lot of this, what's in here is just not worth our time anymore.
Your message said that the wargs and the goblins were exactly the right thing to happen, though, so we could take over the town and turn it into our new outpost.
Except they have a very large settlement. That's why I'm kind of whispering. Can you...
Roll deception, by the way.
29.
Level 2. Oh, wonderful.
I was debating disadvantage, but I thought, you know what? No, I'll even it out.
I look like the love of his life.
You look like her, despite the fact that you're contradicting earlier messages.
Yeah.
I figured it evens out.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
29.
That's 20 to be fair.
Okay, yeah.
It's like I said, larger settlement than we anticipated. It's not worth our time. We'll lose too many men, and I don't want to see you hurt.
Oh, you care so much about me. Well, okay.
Do you have anything to help me get out of here, though? Something you could toss up?
Sure.
Just throws a sword.
Jesse! Splash! Jesse! And there's someone who's off to the side, not paying attention, with pinky purple hair that's quite long.
Right.
Jesse! Yes? Prepare for... Shut up, not this time.
Greg, that's right.
This is something that I was having trouble.
The wrong way.
Yes, two of the members. One of them does have long pinky purple hair. Another one has short. And that's a woman. There's a guy with short, bluey purple hair, who is named James, and they both have Z's on their t-shirts. Yes, yes, and you get the feeling that everyone else, whenever they look at them, just roll their eyes. Right. Give me a bag. Where's the bag? He takes out.
I would have gone for. It's not worth the time. The Orcs have shat everywhere. Everywhere. It's like a tide.
Right. Okay. So he pulls out from his own pouch.
Yep.
And prepare to write all this down because it is all coming up to you in a minute.
Yep, that's fine.
So he pulls out some stuff, puts it in a bag, and throws it up to you. And upon looking inside, you can see there is some coins. I'll give you the totals now.
Right.
It's 2 platinum pieces.
Oh.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
5 GP.
Okay.
2 100 GP gemstones.
Oh.
What?
He's dumb.
Yeah. A lot of currency.
The very thing to
get
money.
you out of a city.
No.
Let's bribe the gatehouse mechanism.
Bribe the goblins.
Well, yeah, if they go away, then she's going to need funds.
Yeah.
And a potion of some description.
Ooh. What does this potion look like?
Ooh, this one is another a golden potion, but different to the golden potion that was granted before.
Okay.
And this one has very large, solid-looking bubbles.
Curious. It's like bubble tea.
What does the potion do?
Identify and find out.
Oh, he doesn't tell me. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you was vulnerability.
I will be with you soon. I'm going to wait for and then I'll join you back.
Okay. I will see you there.
See you there. Wave goodbye.
29, ladies and gentlemen.
And he rides away, waving over his shoulder the entire time.
I bet he thinks he looks so cinematic right now.
I'll bet he does.
Yes, he does.
I walk down the stairs, turn back in the town, walk by the dwarf, and then walk back up. There we go.
Slightly crestfallen that there was no combat, but impressed all the same.
A potion of invulnerability. And a whole lot of gold.
Wow.
That was quite impressive.
Thank you. It's what I do, darling. It's like one of my many talents. It's killing people and lying to them. Not in that order.
Yes, that would be rather more difficult.
It would.
You'd be very talented if you could lie to the dead, may believe you.
I haven't tried that. I should try that. I think that's like next challenge. That sounds fun.
I have not met any races that can change their appearance at
I
will.
would like that.
What forms can you take?
That is complicated.
I don't do comedy.
I know.
Better, I think.
Yes, you may now actually finish the long rest that you started
Hey!
and actually gain some, gain all of your class features and everything that you didn't have before.
my spell slots back.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The damn book says. This next your players should be level 2 before they start this next encounter. Before they finish a long rest.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Which is why I think that this one wasn't particularly well thought out.
Yeah.
Well, they basically just chucked it on the end of the rest of the book. They just jammed it at the front
Yeah.
to make sure they were starting to get to level 5, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Because they did that with a couple.
Yeah. Well, because they kind of expect you to do, because a lot of them expect you, Curse of Strahd expects you to either do Death House or something else before it, or just start at level 3. There's a lot of that.
Strahd's fine.
A lot of people think that the ideal adventure to play before this one would be Lost Mines.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to do that one again.
That's fair enough. See, darling? No fighting, no bloodshed. I didn't kill anyone, see?
Fair.
I didn't murder a single person. Although I don't think I could have, given the amount of resources I had available and time. Although I didn't.
And also, did you see his face?
Oh, he's going to be very disappointed when Keller doesn't turn up.
I'm sure she'll return.
I don't think the relationship is quite as bi-directional as he wants it.
You mean he
Or as
doesn't love
he
her
thinks
back?
it is now.
You mean he doesn't love you?
Oh no, I think he is very smitten, darling, and I think he would have been very angry if she'd have been dead. I'm glad she's not. Although I don't know where she is. I suspect she didn't. Although I didn't see her with them either.
Then I owe Sam an apology.
So, what is our next step? We should find these townsfolk. We'll search for the caves.
Where do I think those Zentarm went? Like, how far away must they have been? Like, in terms of their base? Like, because I told them to go back to base. I don't know where technically that is. I just went, Kella knows. Because we're, like, in the middle of nowhere, basically. So they must be...
You're between Waterdeep and Daggerford.
Yeah, so we're a day's ride from anything.
So, you could be... you could have sent them back to Waterdeep or Daggerford.
They could be... Yeah, they could be...
Or they
days
could
and days.
they could have ranged from further afield somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know where the
Well, she
Zentarm...
sent a message last night, right? So about a night's away.
The snakes move quite...
But they still had to travel here on horse.
Also, they could have been camped nearby. They could have travelled to the area with her and then sent her on ahead to lay the foundation of them getting into town.
Yeah.
She was an inciting agent.
Yes, it's possible. They will be back, and I think we need to find the townspeople there.
After we
If they're coming back, we'll bring the townspeople, not just put them in more danger.
If we put the townspeople, some of them would be capable of defending them.
yes, would they attempt to take over a town if there was some 100 people in it?
Probably not.
I mean, it's a little bit high profile if you've got bakers and stonemasons and whatnot wandering through your secret business.
They prefer to have the base all on their own. I'm
Well,
often
quite,
mainly
that's
with no one else.
Yeah.
They love that.
May I ask, is there any kind of map in the library?
Yes.
I know the local area.
Yes.
After I sleep away the tiredness and the ills of the day, I would like to do two things. Locate a map in the library, if I may, and see if there are the aforementioned caves located upon it.
It's not specifically marked, but
Could
someone...
I ask? Yes, one of these fine gentlemen.
Yeah, the guard captain... Well, when you go back to the keep, they've managed to scavenge 2 short bows, a light crossbow and a heavy crossbow.
Oh, jolly good for you, well done.
And, they're obviously very concerned by the fact there is Zentrum at the gate. But then when you explain that, they've been sent away for now, they're all very grateful.
Yeah.
Would there happen to be any other spare way, perhaps some kind of club or scimitar or something similar? All I have is this one I took from a goblin. It smells like boo.
One of them goes off and then comes back with a table leg for you.
Lovely. I'll think of dinner every time I use it. My second...
And when you're dealing with the map, one of them will, the guard captain, will, after having gone back to sleep and then waking up again and helping you out, will point to where the caves are located. Rough general area.
Are there any dangers that we can expect in that area?
That was my second.
Not sure.
I would like to...
They've seemed fairly alright. whenever
in
anyone's been there
advance
before.
of our progress through the forest, pen a letter in Elvish, essentially apologising for the intrusion upon the Elvish lands, and assuring that we won't be there long. We just need to retrieve these innocent people who've had their home attacked. We will be extremely respectful of the forest and won't...
You're not actually going into the forest to get to these caves.
Oh!
So looks some hills.
Oh, beg pardon, I thought... I won't bother then. Wouldn't be much bother.
They're only elves.
May I have this pointing at the heavy crossbow?
Some people too. Different worlds. Very
Would
much.
then be a little bit short,
Different
I'm
words.
afraid.
Darling, the centaur have not come.
But there might be other threats.
That is true. You need to get out of this.
Yes, well,
We've left a grappling hook. You can shimmy your way across.
oh, marvellous, thank
there's
you.
any-
We'll probably try and figure out some sort of more permanent or more semi-permanent solution.
What I might do is I might popple along the rope, find a ladder, lash some ladders together, and pop that as more of a walkway than just a tightrope. Would that be acceptable?
That would be very
Does
helpful.
the
Yes,
store
thank you.
have any kind of ladder?
Hang on. He goes into the back area of the keep and then comes out with a reasonable ladder.
Oh, yeah, fuck it, I'll use that one then. I'm not going to go to the general store if they've got one.
No, just use this. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Yeah, pop across the tight lash can.
I will say that if you take a heavy crossbow and then use that to upgrade your weapon, you can use what you take out of your current weapon with the remains of the heavy crossbow and create a light crossbow. So essentially, mechanically, you are swapping a heavy crossbow for a light crossbow. So if you want, you can make a persuasion roll
Yeah, I'll do that.
to try and say, look, tell you what, I'll leave you with
this one.
something.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
What was it? 20?
18.
So yes, it is now functionally a
impressive.
heavy crossbow. But you need to spend some of your
Yeah,
long
yeah,
rest
yeah,
now
yeah.
fixing that. But that's fine. You
Yeah.
can do that. All right. Yes. So next morning, you're doing all your various admin-y bits, tinkering,
Blades.
sharpening, drinking, scribbling. And yes, part way through the morning. Yes, sorry. Part way through the afternoon, because your long rest
You woke
started
up at-
quite
yeah.
far into the night.
Yeah.
So it's maybe been 3 hours since you finished the long rest and have been doing various life admin bits.
Yes.
More spells.
One of the guards who has been down in town comes rushing back up to the keep, very out of breath, and just goes, "Orcs!
Oh god.
Orcs.
Orcs at the gate!
Is the gate still shut?
Yes!"
Good.
The-
Let's leave them alone.
Right. Hold on. Why are there orcs, darling?
I don't know, one of them looks
many?
injured.
One of them looks injured.
But I'd say at least a dozen, maybe 2 dozen.
Do I want to fight a dozen orcs in the morning?
Afternoon.
Does
Yes,
rather take up
afternoon.
the
You're
day.
right. You're right. Afternoon. You need exercise, don't you?
I've already started charging towards the gate.
He's going to go try and kill them all.
Marvellous!
He's gone.
I'm going to get the others. And then he goes and...
Tal runs just like tight ropes across the thing now, like with the bridge.
There's now a makeshift bridge. You've even managed to get some wooden planks.
I think I can move triple his speed. So I'm going to try and get ahead and just calm him down. So,
Now, Bal, I say Bal. Okay. So, if you go there now, you will definitely die. But if you go there a bit later, you might not die. That sounds better, no?
How much later?
Not long. Just
We still get to fight them.
Just-
That's
Just
the important
let him
bit.
throw the javelins at them.
stop. But if we can't, if there's you're talking.
No talk. Slashy.
I talk when I know a plan and what people want, darling. The Zentarum knew I knew what they want. Orcs, I have no idea.
We could at least parley with them. They may not be hostile.
I can try that. I don't know
You
why.
attempt.
You're a coward, Ferryman.
Yes. Of course, I'm a bloody coward. It's what I'm
I think he's
for.
an orc. I think he just has a big base for some reason. Yeah.
I'll say that one is the Orc War Chief then.
That'll do.
Hey, Loki.
what's I
Right.
can look up?
Spell of some kind. I
No,
bet.
it wasn't a spell. It was something else completely, but I've completely forgotten.
Right. Tal will wait till everyone is in position before talking. No, they're just gonna shoot the shit.
I'm gonna have
I don't think they're
what's his face.
want to negotiate.
Going to have Julian stay behind
Excuse me, please.
in the churchyard. No, inside the church.
Ow, I walked into the door.
Can we see which one is injured?
I can mind that.
The war chief.
I target.
I suppose.
I have more. No, I didn't. I've got goblins, but not orcs.
Cone.
Oh yeah, there's 12 of them.
12. I thought there was 6.
Still a dozen to 2 dozen.
Oh, dozen, two dozen.
Oh, that's a lot of orcs. I misheard.
I imagine it doesn't really matter.
He wasn't really making much sense because he was out of breath.
Right.
But each one of these is an orc.
If we... Do we suppose that if the Orcs wanted to, they could actually storm the gate? How intact is this fortress? The big
The
holes in it.
palisade.
The palisade has some holes in it and some points of ingress.
But this is like it's like a palisade, water, and a cliff, kind of like they're a drop.
Yes.
So it's not an easy thing to do.
Oh, it's not an easy thing to do, but with enough determination, they could probably make a decent attempt at it.
But we would be picking them off the entire time.
Yes.
I'm a good shot, and he's a good shot. You're a good shot. You can chuck javelins till the cows come. So, would you like some more javelins, darling? I'm sure I can find you something else to chuck at them.
They are currently throwing rocks at the gate. That's right, at the drawbridge.
Right. Everyone be in where you want to be, and then I will.
Yes.
I'm doing the maths.
And then all of a sudden it's like, that's a bad plan. Okay.
But I'm in the entrance to the guard tower, so they can't get straight in at your face.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's depicted on there, but yeah.
That makes sense. So I'll climb to the top of the guard tower and look out. Hello, darlings.
Rock.
Yep. Right. Yep. Yep. Hit the
Hang on, let me just get the.
Are there any rocks near me?
Throw one back.
Does anyone speak Orcish?
Can they speak common?
Might be an idea.
I don't speak Orcish.
Okay.
Oh, I
So,
do.
Gaulish.
And I pick up a rock and throw it over the palisade.
Sploosh. Probably. This is not close. This is quite far.
Yeah, throwing is like what 26.
Are they?
Yeah.
What are they armed with? Can we see? Are they all swords, or have they got any form of
Literacy.
ranged?
They're armed with literacy. Or
Um,
illiteracy.
javelins.
Oh, I'm writing that down.
What's that?
It's okay. I've got a counter to them.
They are armed with literacy.
I see your square and I raise you. Ooh, I can build my. and build my own tower.
Yeah, riding your pet rectangle.
What are the 2 numbers next to
Ooh.
Short and long. Long is disadvantaged unless you have sharpshooter.
In which case, things like the variant musket become just ungodly. Like 1200 or some shit.
Friends,
Yeah. Or 400 at disadvantage.
Yes.
can we round up the horses and cause them
Stampede them.
stampede them at the orcs?
Oh, I love you.
Now you're thinking of portals. This gatehouse is what we would call a portal, you see. A place of ingress into. So you are thinking with portals.
So are you still
How many feet
visible?
away are they?
No, I'm kind of like ducked. I'm just like ducked under the guard tower and just went, "Hello, darlings." Like back. With
Go. So you weren't even visible when you shouted that. Okay, I thought you
That's not
popped
dumb.
up and said hello.
No, that's not dumb.
No
How many feet away?
Lower the bridge.
40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're close.
Why?
Why, I suppose, yes.
Why?
What are you going to do if we lower the bridge, darlings?
Feast.
On.
Rah!
Do you mean to eat me?
Rah! Splash. Splash, splash, splash.
Can I? I kind of want to pop up because he's going to be disadvantaged while in the water and kill him.
Go for it.
Jump.
Make an attack
Is
roll
that
With
you? Are
advantage?
you in the?
I'm just
with advantage.
Yeah, I'm just up on the. I'm going to try and scramble up onto the roof of the church.
Grab.
Ooh, that was close.
Someone grab the horse.
24.
Yeah, that'll probably hit.
Okay, so 5, 7, 10.
10 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, it's not dead.
Yeah, but it's injured.
And you see this one over here going, and a spear appears in the air beside you
Shit.
Oh,
and stabs at you.
of course it does. Right.
Someone's got a nice spell on it.
Ooh, your AC is
15.
yeah, that's likely to hit.
His spellcast like +5. Hers, his.
No, okay, that's 16.
That hits. It's a little. Yeah, let's go. That sounds football. How much?
That is. Gosh, does it say what the?
Spellcasting, whatever their spellcasting ability modifier is. It's for them will be wisdom, I'd guess. They're shamanistic.
In that case, 8 damage.
Right.
The stable's all the way over there.
Did I manage to get on the church
I
roof?
assume we need initiative now.
Yes. Yes, we'll roll initiative now.
Is that D20?
That is a D20. Yes.
Remember we talked about the finesse infusion. Is it
Yes.
something you're allowing for this level?
Let me look into it more.
Okay, in that case I'll just take the enhanced defense one that I had on it.
Yes. Sorry, I should have done more
That's
looking
fine.
into that before.
And I would have used that after the long rest.
Okay. So, did anyone get above 20?
No.
Oh, no.
So it's 11 plus what?
The
11 plus your dexterity.
So 13.
Okay. So, 15 to 20.
Yep.
18.
16.
18 and
That is a tasty
16.
adding your int bonus to dex for my cross feature.
Okay. Sorry. 10 to 15.
13.
Oh, sorry, 11.
Okay.
Can I, when I get hit by the sword, can I say, kill that fucking bitch caster?
And I'll just spread these out between all of you.
Neat.
Bleeding as well.
Very man. Oh no, I can't. You're too far away.
All right. So, Algernon.
I'm going to cast Ice Knife and chuck it at that shaman.
Okay.
That is a 20 something, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, so it takes D10.
Okay.
So that is 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, that's a good hit.
And then everyone, including him, within a 5-foot radius, makes a dexterity saving throw.
Take
Okay.
away that one.
But this will be 2 separate concentration checks. If he yeah.
Oh, that's not... No. That's not concentration. That's annoying. I hate that spell.
Oh, you're right.
If he's concentrating, it will be 2.
Yeah, that's not concentration.
Fair.
Yeah.
You're trying to beat a
What?
13, I think.
13.
I think.
Well, no. Okay, then he
that's
fails
it.
that.
The shaman.
Yep.
Cool.
So how much extra damage is that?
It's 2d6 for anyone who fails.
Okay. Nice.
So
You've got 2 more.
6 plus 1, 7.
Hang on a second. I think I need to change this from town.
It's quite
to-
serene, wasn't it?
There might be orc battle. Look for orc.
The stables are quite far away from where we are, aren't they?
I can see a bugbear battle.
That'll do.
That'll do. Yeah.
My partner is looking for some dice. He just texted me. Any recommendations on online places that are good specifically for dice?
The dice shop online.
The Dice Shop Online, who are going to be at the at Salute in 2 weeks.
What's that?
Salute's a
So it's
mini,
just all one
mini
word that I shop
convention.
online.
Yeah, I think so.
There's also a Valkyrie RPG. They're a relatively new one. They've got some lovely looking dice, and they currently have a 3 for 2 offer.
Ooh.
They're UK as well, which is
So
nice.
Valkyrie Online? Valkyrie RPG.
Depends on how much he wants to spend as well. If you really want to blow the boat, artisan dice.
Yeah, just don't want to do that much. I'm trying to get flat.
Yeah, some of those. The mammoth dice. £4,000 for dice.
God! Is that actual mammoth?
A mammoth ivory, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Mammoth Ivory.
Yeah, so anyone else in that radius?
Sorry, how many? Who?
So anyone within a 5-foot radius of...
Okay, so just
probably
those two. Okay. That's a fail. And also a fail, all 3 of them.
So they all take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Cold, if it makes a difference. Then I'm going to use my movement to duck behind like an eave of the church, try and get cover.
Okay.
So that'd be 17 on him and 7 on the other 2. Not bad. Ooh, I'm going to go for a wee. I'm really sorry.
It's really cool because you can set like if you don't want bits of it, you can turn off bits of
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
I can. I can hit some of these to cause different effects, like
Indeed.
fire spell.
There's a lot of stuff. I haven't played with most of it, but it's kind of like a really cool thing to play with. Right.
Right. Anyway,
Which
so
bad guy is going?
the the injured chief.
Right. I'm ducked behind that thing now. So.
Just a quick question. With my movement, can I get behind a bit of the church roof where neither of us can see the other, in terms of all of them?
Yes,
Got 30 feet.
because there was a bell tower on this side.
In that case, I'll hide directly behind the bell tower with no line of sight and just hope good stuff happens.
Okay, so the war chief with his great axe is going to go, "Wah!" And all the other orcs around it are going to go, "Wah!" in retaliation, in response to that.
Yeah.
And
No, fuck off.
and he is going to hurl a spear
At what?
at the door.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna chuck it at the gatehouse.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, he managed to hit,
Okay.
and
Yeah, something like a hardness value or something like that.
okay, and it sticks in near the top where the chain meets the door.
Tal can't see that. She's ducked. So, don't know.
Alright.
You hear kaboom.
I'm hiding for my life.
Indeed, and Samuel's go.
I'm gonna. Does this thing have like little slits that I can shoot out of,
I believe it might.
rather than poking my head over the top?
Pretty shitty castle of
Is that indeed?
Yeah,
This isn't a castle.
I think over Tree Downward if they have these slits.
What was that game show where it was like Takeshi's Castle where they had the boxing gloves that came out of the wall and tried to knock people off the
Yeah.
just like that but with lots of rapiers just go because they trigger fast.
I believe they call that a murder.
Actually, it
corridor.
does not have any slits.
Oh, okay.
It's fairly basic.
Okay. I'll pop up to the top then. I will cast Arcane Weapon on the crossbow and I will fire. You asked for the caster, I will shoot at the caster.
Point.
That would be a 19.
That hits.
That is 9 regular damage, 1 acid damage.
9 regular, 1 acid.
Yep.
What does acid do? Does it just burn away?
The type of acid. That's the type of damage I'm inflicting.
Oh, okay. So if an enemy is weak to acid,
Thing
it
is,
might
it's
do it.
like it's lysergic acid, so that guy's gonna get weird.
I wish. That would stop the damn spiritual weapon hitting me.
Alright, it is now the caster's go. So it was bonus action to cast Arcane Weapon.
Yeah.
And then attack.
Then
Okay,
attack.
yeah, okay.
Yep.
Then, and presumably you duck down again. Alright.
I need to look at the
If
spell
he
real
can
quick.
see me, like, because I'm ducked down, Caster Boy can't see me. Can he
Not.
attack me? Like the spiritual weapon being like when I popped up, yeah, sure, bam. The second I drop back down, it's like, I actually don't know the answer to that question either. It's a weird one.
Rules of written spell is just a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Oh, okay. So
And at no point does it have a you can see clause.
Yeah.
However, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. So
So,
Where's the implication? It's
spiritual weapon can still hit you then?
Yeah, spiritual weapon.
spirit inhabiting this weapon.
Yeah.
Which is why it doesn't need the concentration, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to miss.
Oh, that's good. Because I have 3 HP.
I'm very glad.
He rolled a 5 on his spiritual
That's
weapon. and he is going to move back 5, 10. Yeah, he'll be back there, carrying behind some of the others.
Right. Brilliant.
And
There's more
Is
moves
that
next to
11
him now.
after the level up as well?
Yes.
14 as a wizard.
That's why I talk my way out of the situations.
Fair enough.
I genuinely don't know which one was more dangerous, the 7 Vipers or these.
If you ever do a con bump,
look at there.
it
By the
was
chief.
said that if you get a con bump, it applies hit points retroactively as if you had had that from
Yep.
the beginning, so might work for that later on.
Yeah, it'll give me a little bit.
I've got my eyes on the gourmand feet. Be cooking some fancy
Can I
treats.
borrow your book?
Please, yeah, please.
Unless you happen to know. What does Dwarven Resilience do? Is that the plus?
That's the +1 to your hit points per level.
Okay, and Stone Cunning?
Stone Cunning is you have advantage on history checks or investigation checks that involve patches of stone.
Ah, okay, cool.
Stonework, like you could have known, for example, when the keep, where the stones for the keep were mined from potentially.
Or like if there was any weaknesses in the stone from it.
Yeah.
Like if that
Makes
is in the
sense.
collapse, yeah.
Okay, so
Cowering.
he's stepped back and is halting his action.
Oh. Like he's like prepared, like I hear muttering of
You can see him. You can see him.
Yeah. I need to check my spell list now.
And yeah, Bowel's turn.
I assume that I am. There is no way that I can run to the stables in my turn. Like, not even
No.
close.
You can get most of the way there, but you can't get there.
Assail the leaders!
I'm just.
You got javelins, and those are ranged.
Yeah, but I'm right at the bottom.
You can join me at the top of the thing.
Yeah,
there's
it's not that high up.
There's a giant floating sword.
You can occupy the same space as the
Darling,
spear.
if you kill the
actually.
caster, there's no more floating sword.
Can I? Can you fight the sword off? No. Okay.
It's a bastard.
It's a spiritual.
I love that spell. I deeply love it.
I don't
Can
want
Especially when
I-
it's floating saint limbs yelling about how much they love battle.
Am I?
Good
I
times.
love St. Anthony.
Am I able to pull Tau clear of the sword's range?
You can't OA with a switch weapon.
So yes, you can. Plus, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been his choice anyway, so
Yeah.
wouldn't have provoked the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, swords can't attack. That thing can't attack opportunity anyways.
So yes, you
I
can.
don't know
You
that.
can get up there and try to move Tal out of the way, but you wouldn't. I believe it's a 20-foot high tower, so you'd use most of your movement just getting up there.
Ooh.
Ooh. Remind me what the towers look like.
They just.
Is there
There's
any?
a side picture.
Is
I just saw one.
basically what
Not
I'm
of
asking is
these.
at the top are they sort of loose but quite large? Hypothetically, if I wanted to throw a boulder down onto somebody.
There are rocks, not boulders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Maybe showering that guy with the stonework.
Mike, you have javelins. Those are your ranged weapons. You can just go.
You're more likely to hit with a javelin.
Okay.
You're trained to use a javelin, not
Oh,
trained
okay.
to use a rock.
That's the giants.
Yeah, they're proficient in boulders.
they're real good with the hawking rocks at people.
Okay. So, is there a way that I can throw the javelin while remaining down there? I'm going to assume that I can't.
No, you'd have to get up there and throw
So
it
it's
down.
like there's like a wooden wall to protect us, like we can duck down underneath it after we finish. Like that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I basically don't want him coming in.
He can't. He can't.
Well,
anyways,
the gate is up. He
the
is
gate's up,
swimming.
Okay. Is there any way that I can reach the caster from where I am with a javelin? Or
Yes, I believe a javelin's range is.
Everyone begins to search.
Javelin. Why can't I find it? Spear, javelin. 30. He could, but at disadvantage. He's
okay.
so far away. You can get this guy though. You can like.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or what about
shoot him in
the?
pool.
Yeah. There's that. Or would the war chief also be at a disadvantage?
Yeah, anyone not in the
Yeah. Anyone not in the water, basically your range. Kind of
Okay.
Here.
Cool. I run up, throw spear down there.
As you come into view,
Like sticking that
Yeah.
bullet, man.
the caster
Yeah.
completes his spell and casts it at you. Could I please
Oh shit.
have a wisdom saving throw?
Oh shit.
70. Is it a D20 though?
D20.
Oh,
Bad.
oh.
15 plus my wisdom, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 17.
Okay.
Fine.
He shouts, "Open!" And you go, "What?"
And then
Can I get back to the throwing of the
You
shot
can go back
button?
to throwing the javelin now, yes.
Okay, cool. D20, I assume.
Yep.
For Dex.
I assume you have advantage because the same reason I had advantage.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, with advantage, Mike.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Not much better though. 8.
8.
So you
Hang
Oh,
on.
so,
8.
So javelins are strength weapon, throwing weapons. So you use your strength.
Oh,
so it's
I
that
because I
plus-
said I thought it was dexterity and people said yes, so that's my bad. Okay, so
10.
So 10 plus that then I'm guessing.
so
14.
10 plus 2, 12.
Oh,
12.
where are we getting to? The initiative.
From your proficiency.
Which goes up. Next level.
So 12.
Next level.
Oh no,
So,
fifth level, sorry, yeah.
12. Oh, am I doing the attack bonus as well?
No, that is the attack bonus that you've just calculated.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Strength plus proficiency.
Oh, because it's that right. I'm with you. Sorry. Right, I'm
So
being
you-
very newbie. 12.
Don't worry.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Does that? I assume I missed, so I no longer have my javelin.
You have multiple javelins.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm going to say that you can have an indeterminate amount of javelins.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a shot when you hawk at people.
I shout at them and sort of. Can I sort of remain in cover but sort of visible? So if people wanted to target someone, they could see me, but I'm sort of shielded.
Oh, they're battlements because you'd have 3/4 cover.
I'm going to say that you're short enough that you don't even need to hunker. You can just stand. You can just stand there with your chin just over.
Really angry.
Oh, really angry dwarf eyebrows and like occasionally a bit of eye as he kind of.
No. They can see everything from here up, and they can see that because you are biting the wall.
Trying to climb over.
That's where your stone cunning comes in. It's like, what is the most edible bit of wall here to really do this?
There is just foam. You're not even raging. This is just you
Yeah.
because you hate orcs.
This is just how they made you.
Yes. I am smiling right now. I've never felt so happy.
Okay. Swimming boy
Mm-hmm.
is going to move up to the gate,
Yep.
which I believe is about there.
Yeah.
And he is going to just swing his great axe into it. That's enough. And that is going to deal... Oh, wow, yeah, that's a lot. That is 13 damage to the gate.
You proper shinings it.
Here's Orky!
Okay.
Tal.
Right. Tal is sitting down and she begins muttering something, but when she's speaking, nothing comes out, and she's casting dissonant whispers on this one because I don't even need to see him to do it.
Oh.
Nice.
What do I need to do to...
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, and which one are you casting on? Sorry, the caster.
Caster.
Ooh, what's your DC? Your DC is 15. Wisdom saving throw, you say?
Yep.
Oh, that's just not enough. He's failed.
He takes 14 points of damage,
Ooh.
and he runs as far as he can immediately away. If available to move as far as his speed allows away from you. 30 feet.
He's looking pretty fucked up. But yes, he runs as far away as he can. I presume that will be on his turn, though.
Nope, immediately.
Oh, wow. Was
Uh,
it used as a reaction or something?
Yep. It's real bad because it's the one thing you can do to cause opportunity attacks on other creatures.
Oh. I mean, I'm definitely using that against my players.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Because it
used
uses
his
the creature's
reaction
own
to
action.
cast the spell,
Okay.
but so I don't know if that means that you...
Oh, yeah, interesting. Immediately uses his reaction if available. So if he doesn't have his reaction, so he can't move. So yeah, he just takes a crap ton of damage, of psychic damage. Probably his eyes
Thought
and
he's
ears
pretty good.
bleed. Just
I had to stop using psychic damage against my players because I really like it, but aneurysms freak one of my players the fuck out. It's like the one thing they're scared of. So so I had to stop using psychic damage.
Is he Archer by chance?
No, but I get that reference. I understood that reference.
So is this one of your Wild West players?
Yeah.
Make them face crocodiles and see if they get.
Already have! They were fine.
Not Archer then.
Not Archer then.
Weird.
Okay. So is that your move?
I mean, that Creon's the scariest thing.
I'm going to descend down the stairs
Okay.
and get
Get away from the
imagine
spiritual
you do like a
weapon.
beauty pageant contestant, like just like going downstairs.
Not really, I'm bleeding a lot.
Yeah, you got a great big hole in you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I come
Ooh,
over
a health potion.
here.
Don't you have a health potion?
I do.
I don't know. Am I allowed to say that? Or?
But as I'm going, I will tap you on the shoulder and go, "You'll do better next time, darling. Don't worry." And you have Bardic Inspiration, a D6 to add it to either attack roll or anything you want.
So I.
So whenever you roll one of those,
Yep.
you can also add that if you want to.
Nice.
Just once, or
Just the once.
Just once.
Just the one time, actually.
Just one thing, actually. And then there's the Horde.
And then the Horde. Yeah, they're all gonna get in the water.
Get in the water!
It's like they get to here.
Yeah.
really.
Do I have a bomb of any description?
I mean, you've probably got oil. You just fuck at them. What? Actually, that would be a good thing to use catapult with. A Molotov.
Ooh.
3d8 bludgeoning from the catapult, and then whatever the Molotov does.
Is perfume flammable?
No.
Ah.
Is it an ester or an alcohol base?
I just have
This
3
day
lots.
and age, alcohol for sure.
Ether.
Highly flammable. Super flammable.
And also highly anaesthetic.
Yeah. There.
Okay. Yeah. The Horde is attempting to move in.
Right.
That's initiative count 20. Nothing's happening this time.
No, because he took a lot of damage, but he's not dead yet. Okay.
Would you prefer?
Algernon.
Well, I don't know. Should I attempt to slay the caster, or attempt to slay a large number of these one? I just don't know.
well, you're
Yeah, you can't actually speak to any of them.
yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah. But
Speaking to
I'm
Julian.
I'm gonna or myself. I'm gonna pop out basically because I can do 30 feet. I'll do 15 feet out, and then I'm within range of literally everything. 'Cause 90 feet on my spells.
Okay.
Do I want to toll the dead on that guy, or do I want to ice knife all these 9 here?
You can ice knife this guy again. And you hit.
True. I think I'm just gonna go for crowd control and target W because I'll get all of these guys with the splash.
Okay.
Okay.
And that you fiends! Come on then!
Okay.
His blood's up.
With advantage because it's
water.
the orc is
That's much better because that was a 2 the first time.
Oh,
That
okay.
is a 24 the second time.
hits.
Okay, that's D10. That's an 8.
Okay.
8 points of piercing damage on this chap here.
Okay.
And then could everyone make me a dex save?
9 dex saves.
9 of them.
9 dex saves!
Okay. And
I won't
your
be sorry if you group. 13.
DC is 13. Okay. Well, W makes it with 13.
Okay.
So you
Exactly.
take half.
I need to double check that actually. I don't know because I've never used the spell before today.
Yeah, it's half. That one I remember.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
a very popular spell with my players.
Cool. Okay. Do you want me to roll damage for once or for all of them?
Roll the damage once and we'll take that for all of them.
4.
So that's what? Is that 4 total or is that 4 halved already?
2.
2 twice.
2. Okay. So
So 2 for W.
that is 10 damage for W. Okay. Now, first one. That is a fail.
Okay.
So 4.
What letter is that?
H.
Fail.
M. S.
X succeeds. So that's 2.
E.
E fails.
N.
N succeeds with a nat 20.
Z.
Z fails.
A.
A succeeds.
And B.
And that's a nat 1.
Okay.
It's a lot of damage to spread across all that.
Algernon is sort of here, just sort of hyperventilating and feeling a rush like he has never felt in his lives as the blood of warrior mages in his ancestry just comes alive for a second and then he realises how scared he is and ducks behind the church again.
Okay, and now it is the Orc War Chief's turn.
2d6.
Okay, he's going to hurl another spear at the chain. Oh, that's a natural 19.
Yikes.
And that is a total of 8. Oh. Oh, I have not been rolling enough damage for the spear attack. Okay. That is 14 points of piercing damage directly to the chain.
Okay.
Okay, so that goes chunk, and one of the chains holding the gate up is now hanging loose.
That's terrible. I don't like that.
I'd also like to point out, look at where they all are.
I just had that thought.
Nice.
But it's like this. Like we would smoosh these ones, but
Not the
not
ones-
these.
Not
Not
necessarily
those,
the- yeah.
not necessarily the ones in the water, no, but you'd get a good 8 of them,
Right.
and possibly graze some others. We'll see what happens if it
I
happens.
mean, if he's at the door, he'll get crushed as well, surely.
Yeah, because it'll.
If he's climbed up enough to attack it and then it falls on his head
Yeah.
or on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Sam's go.
Pop out again and shoot the caster.
Okay, roll to attack.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Do you have advantage or?
He's not in the water.
Right, that's why. Sorry.
It's the roll, man.
Anything to do with a bonus action?
Nothing I can do.
Fair enough. Okay, in that case, it is now the caster boy's turn. Spiritual weapon attack against Baal. That is... Yes, that is a 17, plus whatever modifier he's got. That will hit. Which
You've got lots of help.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about
How
that.
much is a spiritual weapon damage do again? D6, D8?
D8.
Yeah.
Oh god, a D68.
D68.
Range on
So that is a
horrific.
8 damage to you, Mike.
It adds your casting mod as well.
Yeah.
I think it might. So
Oh yeah, it is plus your casting mod.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 8 damage to you.
Yeah,
I play Cleric Warlock, Eldritch Blast, Spiritual Weapon Hex.
And who was that then?
yeah.
That was the caster. Sorry, that was the floating spear, and
Oh.
you're going to see him.
Am I close enough to it then? No, don't.
this thing.
That thing
Yeah.
right there.
I dropped down.
Yeah.
That
Because it can
was
move
up
20
next to you.
feet and then
You're on top of the wall biting. You're on top of the tower biting the wall, and that thing is floating beside you. So it just goes dunk,
Okay.
and you see the caster guy going, and that is his. He is holding another action. Okay, Baal.
Go on, stick your head up again.
Look a spear at him. Oh,
Uh,
actually, no. He can see you because you specifically said
Yes.
he can see you.
Yeah.
So he doesn't hold his action. He casts command at you. Could I please have a
Who's going to
do it anyway?
wisdom saving throw?
That's good.
that is a 9 though. So wisdom 11.
Oh, that's a good use of Bardic Inspiration as well.
11,
Not bad.
15.
You have managed to succeed when he says, "Dive."
Hawkman!
Yeah, but you just like, why is he shouting at you?
Cool.
Okay.
It's
But
a long tradition of the character.
Sorry, yes,
too
now it is,
stupid to
your
play
turn.
with some
Where's
saving
where's the thing that lowers the drawbridge?
It's in the tower you're in.
in the tower you're in, at the bottom, so you could get down there and then just go whoop.
Yeah.
throw. Oh dear.
And then can I stand just outside?
Yes, that'll be the limit of your movement.
Yes. Yeah.
Who dies?
I've already tenderized these guys.
Well,
I think Mr. W there is probably Smush.
oh, almost certainly,
I am
yes.
just laughing.
As
at them
is the one at the front.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
This one?
Yes.
Smush him.
Smush.
I'm going to say both of those get smooshed.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you keep those on the field but separate
Yes,
so
of
that
course.
we can keep a count, a tally of how many?
Yep.
Yeah.
Quick question. No, continue.
And all right. H dies.
Okay.
M dies. Z dies. A does not. B dies. A, however, is knocked prone.
It's like, wait.
As is K and J.
Right.
Yeah.
And
And they take damage, I assume, of some kind. Get
Yes.
hit by a drawbridge.
Bludgeon.
yes.
Boom! Is the bridge slightly up? They're pinned.
Yeah.
They are now structurally integral, these orcs.
Yes.
If someone were to jump up and down on the bridge, they'd probably get 3 kills.
I mean,
You didn't move very far. You can.
how much move does he have left?
He doesn't have any movement.
That's a shame. That's a real shame.
Oh, yeah, I see the damage now, yeah.
Can I throw my javelin?
Depends on what you describe the
'Cause-
roughing the drawbridge.
Well, the rope.
Really use an object.
I imagine that what you could do with the rope holding the drawbridge
It's just
is just, as you're running past, go chunk. Ah!
yeah.
So I'm going to say you still have an action left. So you can either move using your action.
Oh, I thought I'd already moved. Or
You,
do
yeah,
I
yeah, you can move using. Well, you have a turn is divided up into 3 parts: a move, a main action, and a bonus action.
And I could use the
A
main
main
action.
action can be used to move again.
It wasn't relevant up to this point, but I would, if I may, would like to roll Julian in initiative because I might be sending him for help actions. Is that okay?
Oh, he can move on your.
But he acts on his own initiative, which may be important.
Does he?
later. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
20. Eldritch. No, 20 natural. I know we don't have a Julian, but
Well,
he's
go
the
on.
20 this
Yeah.
time.
To make things easy, should we say that he always goes on initiative count 20? Or
Um,
would you rather be
I
rolling
would
for him?
rather, because there's
Okay.
ideas I have for him later on that might be important.
Okay, in that case, Brad, I may want you to get
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that okay?
a
Sorry
Julian
Yeah,
one of
no,
those.
that's not a problem.
So did we
Who's
say that
Julian?
jumping on the bridge will kill 5 of those?
Will damage some of them.
Yeah, these 5 here might be okay.
I'm actually going to say that N is also pinned.
Pinned, okay.
Prone and pinned.
Nice.
Okay. And they've all taken some. We heard a thump of some kind. As they all
Good it, pal! I'm very conflicted!
Hold on, I don't want to get mobbed.
You can either throw a
am
throw
I
a
at
javelin
disadvantage
or
to hit the war chief?
I think you still are.
3, 4,
Yes.
5. Anyone from this row backwards you can hit. You won't have disadvantage.
Unfortunately, you can't see any of them
the-
because they're under the bridge now.
Any of these guys you can hit with disadvantage. So I mean, it's probably worth just fucking one at them for disadvantage. Might as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to throw...
Alternatively, you could ready an action to throw when one comes closer.
Ah, yes. Can I ready do that thing?
Yes, you can ready an action
So
until.
ready, basically, you use your action to take the ready action. The ready action uses your reaction. So, for example, like you can use your reaction for things like opportunity attacks, or
When
anything-
someone moves away from you,
Yeah.
you take the opportunity to stab them in the back
Yeah.
as they try to run away.
But in this case, you would use your reaction to wait. Okay, now reacting because one's come closer.
So yeah, I've got my javelin prime, but I'm waiting for a clear shot of some description.
Exactly that.
So either for someone to get closer or for them to climb out from underneath the bridge.
Yes.
That makes sense. Cool. I'm going to do that. Do I have to roll the dice and stuff?
Not yet.
Not now.
No. Okay, cool.
No.
Okay, cool.
That's
Thank
your
you.
turn. Okay, now it is. Well, no, he's dead. Towel's turn.
I will begin playing a soothing melody on my little cittern and cast sleep, like right about there.
Oh, some of those are in the water.
They are. Shame that.
Oh, really? That's a real shame.
I've just worked out what that means.
Yep. So
That's just rolling HP, isn't it?
it is everything within 20 feet. So I'll do it from here. 5, 10, 15, 20. So everything up to this pip, which actually does include the war chief, but I doubt he'll be affected. So yeah, it's pretty much all of the letters. So if anyone's got low HP, they're. Why did I do that? Ooh, 8. That's a good start. 10.
Oh, sorry.
16.
Sleep.
22 HP.
22 HP to sleep.
So the lowest goes from the lowest up.
I might just flip these upside down for
Okay.
this, I guess.
Well,
These ones are going to die horribly.
Excuse me.
Is that a baby?
No, that was the Loki.
Or was it an orc?
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. I think we're acquitting ourselves quite remarkably here.
Well, it does help that none of them can actually go and come in.
Yeah, he's just being needy. Don't think anything's wrong.
They couldn't.
That was a very, very
no, is
mournful cry.
Yeah.
Izzy does the same thing. Sometimes she'll move into a random room and then just do this mournful cry, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" And I'll call it, and she'll instantly dash in, super happy, and I'm like,
Loki.
I think they wander into a room and go, "I want cuddles," but no one is here to cuddle. They will come to me.
Yeah, there we go. I'm going to cover in hair from this, but alright, yes, so
22.
If they try and get in, they're just going to trample up and down on the drawbridge.
Oh. Yep.
So,
Orcs are mean.
I have
so
a question.
all of those ones that that the drawbridge fell on, so
So-
all of the pinned ones, are now unconscious.
Would they also die as they've fallen asleep in the water?
Well, this one is in the water.
Like, because all the ones under the drawbridge are also in water.
It's a factor.
Suffocate. Okay.
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 Alright.
Well, I'm out, darlings. I'm spent.
And I'm spent. Lost a fucking pound.
Ooh. No, I'll stay where I am for now. So they can see me. And that's. Who can I see? I see you.
You probably can't see me.
Oh, you're too far.
I'm not that. I've ducked back behind the church gable.
Well, I'm here, so I can.
So-
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
I'd say that you can see the cowering,
I can't
cowardly
see
cat.
you. At the ending of my lullaby, I do a power chord and I give you bardic inspiration.
Yay!
That's another D6 on your next
Long
D20.
voice.
Well, on a D20.
I think he's gonna need it.
All right, now it's the Horde's turn.
Which ones?
They're all asleep.
Yeah,
This guy.
that guy that you just pointed to moves onto the bridge. He charges across with a movement of 30 feet.
Yep, to them.
Attack.
So
And
these five.
the three pinned under the bridge that are furthest away from me,
Yeah.
they're all dead now.
Yep.
How many is that dead now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus the big good guy.
Water boy.
Water boy, yeah. Isn't that a movie?
Yes.
Yes, that guy is now in range of your javelin.
Plus 6.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Plus, you can roll a d6 to add.
Yeah.
Did you get 8 on the die?
Yeah.
It'll be a plus 6 for your javelin.
Will it?
Yeah.
Why?
4 from your strength, 2 from your proficiency.
Yeah, it's strength bonus, not dex.
Is it?
So
but,
if-
but here I've got the javelin is +4.
It
Which
should
makes me-
be a plus 6 because
Yeah.
it's a thrown weapon.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes,
But
that might have been me because I thought I might have thought it was a dex weapon.
Javelins are It's
It's which
that may
if you're
have been-
throwing a weapon, it's whichever what you still use
you choose
whatever.
dex or strength, yeah.
Well, no, it's not even that. It rolls whatever it would have been if you'd done a melee attack with it.
I think I misunderstood how throw weapons worked for a very long time, so you may have got that from my game.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So I would be 14, probably not 15 plus to hit. I'm gonna guess if I have to.
I mean,
It's
14 pretty good.
might be enough. You can save it for the wisdom
They're
saving throw.
big
It's
and level C.
inevitably coming.
No, because he's not run away yet. That's the next thing the Warcaster's going to do is run away.
Maybe. No, he can't. Like,
I'm gonna say 14.
Okay, that hits.
Yay!
Nice.
huzzah!
So 1d6 plus 2. 8.
4 plus 4. Because it's a strength weapon.
God damn it. Sorry, all of my numbers.
10.
10 total.
10 piercing damage.
That's a big hit from a javelin.
Okay, yes it is.
Does it like prop
And
him
that
up on the drawbridge?
Well, he doesn't die.
Oh, he doesn't die. Fuck. Okay.
No. The drawbridge didn't fall on him. He was completely uninjured.
Okay.
It is, however, a through and through.
Nice.
It goes in one end. It flies out the other side of him
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I tilt my
with something important looking on the end of it.
Spleen.
I look through the I tilt my head to look through the hole that I've made.
In him.
Yes. And smile happily to myself.
Are you going to rage? Because there may be a lot of things coming at you. So.
I have to do that as a bonus action, so I have to wait till my turn, I see.
Yes, that's true. Yes. This
Yes.
was your turn technically.
Yeah, because I thought it was a dex weapon, I didn't bother raging because I thought I'll wait till they get closer. But it's fine. I'll do it next turn.
And he is going to throw his own javelin at you.
Javelin off.
That's gonna miss.
I mean, he's probably quite distracted by the sudden removal of both of his kidneys.
he just had an appendectomy.
Right.
The surgeon.
I finally did it.
So these guys who were safe, they back up and go that way.
They go onto the bridge now.
25, 30.
Do they trample each time they go across that bridge?
All the ones that are pinned. Oh, sorry. The one on the corner nearest Joe.
This one?
He was pinned. He is now dead.
Yep. That makes sense.
Oh, but the rest.
The rest are currently sleeping in the water. They are sleeping with the fishes.
They have bigger
I didn't
problems.
say he was dead. I said he sleeps with the fishes.
Right.
Do
they all have javelins?
They all have javelins.
Oh God!
How many is that?
5,
Okay, so
6.
No, he's already thrown.
Oh, yeah.
So
So
4 are regular. 1 is with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, that's going to miss for the first one. That's a nat 20 on the second.
Oh.
I think you're going down.
Maybe. What are you on for?
25.
And damage-wise... Oh, this guy doesn't do as much damage as the chief. Ooh, 9 damage. Number 3. That's a nat 1.
Okay.
I'm going to say he sticks his javelin into the one in front of him.
That one, he goes, oh.
Oh, wow, that is a lot of damage. Which letter was that?
T.
T.
Okay, he's not dead.
It hurts.
But it
He's not
hurts.
dead, but he's not feeling very well.
Yeah, new. Fourth. Oh, yeah, that hits. That's 16 plus X.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, plus 5, so that's 21 total.
Okay.
And that is 7 damage.
Might last it.
And then the
Last
final
is
one with
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Well, that's not going to hit.
Cool.
If you rage, like you got a good amount of
Yeah,
hit points left. If we can take
that
something
is
down this time.
11 to hit, and you've got an AC of 16. Yeah, that misses. The last one misses.
Okay.
Cool.
It is now Algernon's turn.
Those 5 on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Go for Q. Ice knife.
Ice knife.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Which one are you trying to hit with it?
Q.
Q. Okay.
Fuck. What the fuck did I roll? 9 plus whatever the bollocks might. Yeah, 5. 14.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so 2 and then 5 dex saves.
2 damage to Q. Okay.
Fucker.
2 1s.
2 1s.
The 2.
Sorry.
Right. So
The dice
that
are
is a
there.
fail on that dex save.
Okay, so
So 2 for Q.
4 damage total for him.
L.
Which letter? Sorry.
L.
L.
Next.
That is another fail.
Okay, T.
That's a success.
So 1 damage. F.
That's a success.
That's 1. Y.
That's a fail.
Okay.
Okay, it is the orc.
Sorry, 1 second. No, that's fine, Dara.
Okay, bonus action or anything?
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, it's the orc chief's turn. He is going to charge forward onto the bridge.
Heavy boy.
He's a heavy boy.
Down in the water.
30. Okay, so he charges that far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any of the trap guys?
And actually, he's going to use his bonus action, aggressive. As a bonus action, orc can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature that it can see.
Oof.
And is going to make two attacks, multi-attacks with a great axe.
Oh dear.
Ooh, that is not nice.
That is painful. That is 18
Not raging.
for ouch. 15 15.
No.
Was 15 plus 7. 22 points of damage with the first hit.
Well, the first hit put me on minus 11, I think.
Okay.
Down. Oof. Found him in the first attack.
Second attack.
Oh, he's gonna hit him. Okay, yep, with advantage.
That's a hit. That's an 18 plus
So you
X.
have 2 failures on your death saving throws.
Oh, okay. Right, okay.
So there is a special track next
Just
just to
here.
your health.
Yeah.
Yep. Put 2 dots in the failed.
Shit.
Thank God you still have Bardic Inspiration because it applies to death saving throws.
Yay.
Does anyone who's going soon have a healing potion?
I go after. And I do have one.
I can also heal.
That's true, you can pop up healing.
But I have to touch him.
Oh, you have to use Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, I don't think you want to do that either.
No.
Right?
It is now Sam's turn.
Oh, crap.
I'm going to fire at the, the same thing I've been doing for this whole time.
You can get to him,
I could.
and he goes after you before he goes.
Oh, I see. How do I get past him?
You have to go this way and that way.
You won't threaten a OA if you move.
Yeah, you can move right in front of him, and then you'll be right next to him. And then on my go, I pop out and sneak attack him.
Where is that dude in the initiative count? Sorry.
Orange.
Okay.
So there's lots of people before him.
So it's now Sam's go, then it'll be the caster's go,
Bow.
then Bal.
Yeah, I can't have to, right?
I mean, we're gonna if we can get Bow to rage, that's a good
Yeah, let's do that.
damage soak.
From out of the tower. If I can go without provoking.
So you go like 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you won't even enter his threatened range.
Okay, I'll do that and cure wounds. Remind me what the die is for that.
D8.
D8 plus your casting mod.
So, what am I actually on?
You're on 0.
I'm on 0, not like
No,
minus.
that's a D4.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one. You got it.
10.
Nice.
So am I back up with
Yeah,
10?
back on
Because you're on the
Yep.
ground.
You're still on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
What do I leave the death saves as they are? Or
They
wipe.
wipe away.
I assume if I got to 3, that would be very, very
That's
bad.
permanent
Yeah.
death.
Permanent death. Oh, bloody
Who's
hell,
the
okay.
blue? Sorry.
The caster.
Okay.
It's now the caster's go.
You're not.
He must be very low on spell slots, though. He's burned a lot trying to command.
I believe he's done 2.
Is
3.
a
3.
spiritual weapon and 2
and 2
commands.
commands.
Ah, yes,
Although spiritual weapon is a second level spell.
it is.
So he
must
might have one more first. No, maybe 2.
Who could say?
If he's like us. And then he's got cantrips, obviously.
He is going to move up to the bridge.
Okay. Orcs are really vicious. They're not even going to wake up their buddies that are drowning.
Yeah, what's the con mod on those orcs? Because they might should be just drowned by now.
This is when they next get to go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Suffocation roll or that.
Lol.
And he is going to. Gosh, how far away is he from a Bal on the floor?
40, 45?
Okay, not enough then. Thank God.
I mean, if he's pushing through, he might even. Oh no, because these guys aren't. I was saying, yeah.
They're under.
Yeah, because
They have separate problems.
Okay. Oh shit, he can.
Does he have the aggressive thing the other guy did?
Oh, hang on. His aggressive thing is not quite as good as the Orc War Chief's, so he can run up to Bal using his action and bonus action and his movement action. He can get there, but he won't be able to make any attacks.
Okay, so that's what he's going to do. He's
I
going
mean,
to run that way.
that's okay.
It's got to be bad for him, surely. If I stand up, I'm going to be very angry.
Yeah. Which now you stand up.
So,
It's now your turn.
is standing up an action?
It's half your movement.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to rage.
Marvelous.
Right.
You have a target-rich environment. Who are you hitting?
Yeah, I think.
The caster is looking pretty fucked up,
I think.
and the war chief is looking injured, but he's still looking strong.
We got. I'm sort of tempted to go War Chief, but go full out, so rage and with reckless attack.
Yeah. Everything would have advantage against you. You just got hit by like 3 javelins.
Yeah, they only get advantage on melee attacks. Granted, they are quite close.
Yeah, they're going to be in melee soon.
No, I'm going to save it because I might actually need the defense. So I'm just going to do normal raging. Okay, so I've got advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make an attack with a melee weapon, you gain a bonus. Okay, cool. Right, okay, so attacking War Chief. So is that
D20.
D20? Is that a strength check?
It's an attack roll.
4. Oh, fucking hell. 6 plus that, so that's going to be 12.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Yeah, fuck that one quite royally.
It's okay. We're good with that.
You have to stay where you are.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
I think that's your go, is it?
I do believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Tal.
I will dive around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Tapping you on the shoulders. Go, aim there, and point at his knees. And then that gives you bardic inspiration as I'm running by, and then the blade comes out, the rapier, and I stab the War Chief, or attempt to.
Okay.
It's like I'm flying around the corner.
Are we flanking now?
No way.
No, I'm afraid not.
16.
His AC is 16. That means that you get it, yes.
Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points of damage. As I get him in the carotid or something.
Fuck. I broke my nose a year ago while playing D&D, while describing how someone failed the dex saving throw and broke their nose. But whenever I lean on it now, about twice a day when it's fucking reset, I surprise myself by leaning on my hand and going click. Ah!
I remember that. I didn't realise you actually broke your nose doing
Yeah,
it.
I tripped into a shelving unit while doing a slow motion run to describe how a PC failed to jump over a chasm and just hit the other side. And just pissed blood everywhere.
Oh, jeez. Can I yell something at him as I stab him?
Sure.
Run or die.
Take or death.
Okay. I really want to give you guys hints, but I can't. Okay, it's now the Orcs' turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so those
many
that
does it
are
actually move up
underwater,
Yeah.
they're dead now.
I like that.
How many are dead total?
Including
Including Waterboy.
It's 9, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
Over half.
The other Orcs, their cries of "Wah!" changes to "Wah!" and they turn around and they all start running away.
2, 30 feet.
30 feet. Oh, 60 feet.
60 feet.
They
Okay.
run
They're
full
going to be
force way back there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7.
You can move those tallies that are out off the field now.
Yeah. That and then that.
Okay, Algernon.
Okay, no. I want Julian to do something
Sorry,
first.
Julian.
Julian, as a familiar, can use an object action as normal. What I would like him to do is flap up, pick up a large cast iron cooking pot from my bag, fly over directly above someone, and drop it upon their head.
Okay. as in blinding it, or trying to deal damage.
Who knows? Whichever way the pot falls.
Roll a d20.
10.
Okay.
That's probably very unhelpful.
Which one are you aiming for?
I'm going to say the... Sorry, which one is which in the order?
War Chief Caster. Running away.
Caster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and in that case, can I please have a...
Unproficient range attack roll?
Sure.
Not bad. 16.
That'll hit.
Boom.
Roll damage.
D4 and first weapon?
Sure, yeah.
1.
He's looking a bit dazed.
Okay. What I would like to do now is... That's out of done. I would look up at the bell tower. Alright then. And as I point the sound of the Nightstone church bell begins to reverberate through. Wong, bong, bong. And the cooking pot upon his head begins to thus likewise vibrate as I cast Toll the Dead. No, it's a saving throw on his part.
It is a saving throw on his part, and with the pot on the head also doing vibrating, I might give you a small bonus to this. Or rather, I might give him a small penalty.
Detriment, yeah.
Okay, what am I saying?
13 wisdom.
Wisdom. That's a fail.
D12. 4.
Exactly what you needed.
Nice.
If you had
The 1 point
Yes!
for the fucking cooking pot.
Yes!
Fuck it, Algin's gonna close the field. I can move double my speed.
60 feet.
60 feet, so 1... Oh, sorry, he's over here now.
Yep.
2, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Hello. What are you doing here? You go back up there, darling.
That's the end of your movement?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. The Orc war chief, realising he's alone, is going to turn and run.
I stabbed the shit out of him.
You all get to stab the shit out of him.
Okay.
He's not disengaging, he is just running.
17.
That'll hit.
That was
9.
14.
That will not hit.
13.
Are you going... Oh, sorry.
14.
That does not hit.
13.
Does not. Okay, so
No, wait, 15.
Wait,
15.
can I use reckless attack?
doesn't
No.
hit, and reckless attack has to
Only
go
on his
turn.
hand, I'm afraid.
Only a turn.
Yeah.
So the only one of you who hits is
The crazy cat.
the cat.
9 points of damage.
Wow.
I just pull the claws out and then just go. Well, no, fuck. The claws don't do a d4. I'm gonna have to use the shitty goblin scimitar then.
Or the table leg.
Table leg. Conk!
Okay, sorry, how much did you say? 9?
9 points of bludgeoning damage to the back of the head.
Okay. And yeah, he runs.
Cool. 30 feet.
60.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And he takes a run.
Yeah, Sam's turn.
Shit in.
Delicious.
That wasn't an intentional roll, it didn't go into the tower.
Oh.
That's even worse. 11.
Orcs running. They're gone.
He's dead.
Oh,
Bal,
Well, that's
you can move 30 feet and
Yeah,
get in range to a
break.
javelin.
Yeah.
I used that one. I was trying to do the.
2.5. And
That's
then
only like 12 and a half feet.
3.
because I can move 25.
It's 5. Each
Okay.
square is 5 feet.
So you need to be within 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. You can chuck a javelin.
Fine. That I will do. Fucking hell.
That's okay.
Is that the... Yeah, that's the 9 again, but plus that, so that's 15.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Sorry, dude.
Okay, Tal.
Oh, fuck, I should have made the reckless attack. Wait.
Oh no, that has to be a melee attack, I believe.
It does.
Yeah.
Short bow out. Try and get him in the leg or something. Slow him down a bit. Nope, not with 3.
Nope. Okay, it's the other orcs.
That's fucking
They're
gone.
just fucking off, yeah. They're gone.
So we'll put them in a separate pile, shall we? So we know that we didn't kill them.
Yep.
Yet.
Okay, Julian.
Is gonna eat a worm because he's a good boy who did well.
Okay, Algernon.
I can't move double my speed until I
Stop.
until I stop and do 0 for a round. So I'm just gonna move 30 feet up, and again just bring the crashing sound of the bell either side of his head. Wisdom save.
Ooh, makes it, I'm afraid.
Yeah. I have nothing else.
Yeah, wow. The dice really want this orc to survive.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, it's now his turn, and he is chasing after his men. 60 feet of movement.
So he's like way out there.
I can still get him one more round.
I'm going for another 3 rounds.
Him.
Yeah, 400 feet at disadvantage. Eventually, one of those bolts is going to come true.
Okay, alright, Sam's turn, And I will give you advantage on this because he is running away.
Oh, I like how we formed ranks as well.
You're gonna give me just regular.
Advantage because he is running away and isn't actually looking at what's going on behind him.
Nice.
So that's 19.
That hits.
And it's.
that's good damage.
17.
17 points of damage.
Yeah.
17 points of damage.
Of which 5 is acid.
Nice.
He's running right in the back.
So is he completely out of range, or is he just at disadvantage?
No.
Only for me because I have a weapon that goes up to 400 feet.
Yeah.
But for the rest of us, is he completely
He's
out?
not out of range yet for me, I think. But he's definitely gonna be at disadvantage range soon. Or
Okay,
if he's not already.
Bal, I'm afraid he's out of range for you.
Even at disadvantage?
Even at disadvantage.
Because I can move, so...
50 towards him, but...
Oh yeah, that's right, rage running.
Can I rage run?
You get double your movement speed whilst raging.
Do I?
Is it? Oh, that's Frenzied Barbarian, isn't it? At a higher level.
No, that's
Yeah.
Eagle Barbarian, Eagle Totem,
Oh.
I think.
But you can move
I can...
25 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13.
60 feet to there.
Yeah.
So-
you can only throw a javelin so far. which
So
is-
that means I can't.
No,
can't
javelin's
hit.
120. You can hit. You can throw.
Is it?
Oh, really?
neat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Short bow is
2.
320 at disadvantage.
So am I at
And with
disadvantage? Or...
sharpshooter,
Yeah.
that doesn't become disadvantage anymore.
So am
You
I
take
at
sharpshooter.
disadvantage here?
Okay.
Not yet.
Yes.
12. Nice. Fuck's sake. No. Well, 11, but I assume.
I'm afraid not. No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mine
I'm gonna give up.
30, and I'm gonna short bow. So assume same rules that he has advantage. 14.
Not enough, I'm afraid. Okay, Julian eating more worms.
Yes.
Algernon.
Perhaps a beetle. I'm going to stick where I am because he's within 90 feet of me.
Okay.
Toll the dead. Gong, gong, gong.
That's a failure on his saving throw.
There we go.
Yeah. That'd be 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, he is looking,
Ropey.
to say the least, yes. Okay.
To the victory bell.
It's now his turn. He is going to run 60 feet further away.
So
We'll
you're
just
mine
assume
now.
he's 60 feet further on from where he is.
Yep.
Yep. It's now Sam's turn. Sam has ridiculous range, I believe.
Clock him in the back
To
of the
400,
head.
but it's now at disadvantage, right?
If you can get to 100 feet of him, you have flat. You have
1,
advantage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you move to there,
Yeah.
you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is 60 plus 1, 10,
I
75,
believe
80,
that was-
85, 90, 95, 100. Yeah, it's going to be disadvantage.
Okay.
Not bad though.
15.
Just shy.
Damn.
Well,
Didn't
it'd be a
you
flat
have
roll.
Bardic Inspiration?
No. What's that?
It'd be a flat roll, not disadvantage. Because we have advantage because he's running from us, so it'd be a flat
Oh, yeah. I did say that.
So
So, yes,
17.
that's enough.
Ooh.
That's 12, of which 2 is acid.
Bad day for Mr. Orcface.
And he keeps going until the bullet takes him in the back of the head.
Yeah. There you go.
Take a second. There it goes. Then click the big stop button at the top.
I genuinely think you could Pavlovianly condition us to sense pleasure when we hear that sound. That is a genuine possibility.
Well, yeah, he collapses with without much of his head, and what's left is sizzling because of the acid.
Calm down. Go for the pie.
Never been in a battle.
You did well, very well.
A bit different from goblin.
Yes, darling. It is. Just calm down a bit.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Well then.
Search the court.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lengthy section of looting.
Yeah.
They don't actually have much on them.
The shaman?
Maybe he's like. spellcasting.
No. Well, you noticed upon further inspection of the war chief that he has arrows stuck in him. He arrived with arrows stuck in him.
That's my arrow. That's my arrow. That's not my arrow.
They appear to be of elven make.
Ooh. Somebody mentioned the force and they shouldn't have.
Supposed to have a net.
But yes, they don't. He's got they've got great axes.
And you don't have any hand axes?
Can I go, as out of curiosity, Tal will look under the bridge and see if the orcs did drown and go, yeah.
They drowned.
Yeah.
So congratulations, you've managed to kill a load of them and reach level 3.
Yay!
Point! Second level spells.
I would
Go, please.
I would like to cast Mending on the broken chain, if I can.
Yeah, sure. You can spend the rest of the day just fixing the bridge, taking a long rest, doing your leveling up, and just making things a little bit better. Light activity to recover from what was a pretty fucked up fight for you guys.
That was tense at points. I feel. What was the shaman using to cast? A component pouch or?
An eye of Grummish, probably.
Yeah.
What now? Oh, like a symbol.
Yeah, a symbol of Grummish is a single eye. Probably not very nice looking either. It might actually be
I'm going to
an
roll
eye.
for my health again.
Oh, no, they do. The shaman would have had one eye, and that would have been their spellcasting. They would have removed one and used it as their spellcasting focus.
Other people need to see that.
Damn, son.
Oh.
5 over here. Fucking makes up the fucking 1. A 2, which is worse than a 1.
And it's plus the constitution, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, 12 plus constitution plus 1. Because dwarf.
I have 50 hit points now.
Kudos to you.
And yet I came so close to death.
50.
Yes.
As a level 3 character.
Point.
Well, I keep sort of face planting the monsters.
What was I say I was going to take?
Right, but I need to. I think I'm going the bear path, but I'll probably read that up.
That'll mean you take half damage as well. With your 50 hit points. Which, would have been helpful this turn.
Oh, I know what I'm taking.
Uh-oh.
Surprise for next time. Yeah, it's only second level spells at this level now.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Right, well, I'll stop the recording there.